Hello, I'm Easton777. Okay, y'all should be able to hear me. Hopefully everything should be coming through. Let me get my thing set up here. Come on. Give me just a second, y'all. There we are. Get you quiet. There we go. Skipping ads. Alright. We are up. Alright. I think we're good. Welcome, everybody. Greetings and hello. We're going to be doing something a little bit different for today's stream. I know Destiny's in a bit of a rut, and not everybody's interested in watching Destiny content right now, and I completely understand. We're going to be doing a sort of competition for real money. Now, I've got to make sure that you're obviously, old enough to compete. I don't want to be trying to give money to minors and have that would just be awkward. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be giving away $100 through PayPal to the winner of today's build competition. So hopefully this gets going. Let me know if there's any type of issues with the stream or whatnot as we're going through here. But I think we're good to go. I think audio and everything should be good. Is everyone hearing everything okay? Let me go ahead and get the rest of this pulled up here. Oh, you know what I need to do, actually? 1 second here, y'all. I hope this works. Hopefully I can do this on stream because I did not set this up. Give me just a moment. And then Alt-S. Apply. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I think that should work. I've had a whole week to plan the hell for you. But unfortunately, friend, you will have to redirect your creative intents at your own fellow man, your own fellow chatter. Because, Yeah. We're doing something a little bit different. This is not about me this time. This is not a stream where it's focused on my performance or me running a build or whatever it may be. This one's very, very different than what we normally do. I don't know if this is going to be well. I don't know if this is going to be something that people end up just hating and we never ever touch it again. But we got to try it at least once, right? So, yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. We'll have to see how this goes. So let me go ahead and get this back up here. Let me unmute Luxio. The people at home can hear you now.
Okay.
Lux has no idea what's going on. I had him mute while I was explaining everything, so I'll explain everything again once we get going. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's switch over to defaults. Okay, so here is how this is going to work. I am going to randomly pick some subscribers. If you're chatting, you are a subscriber, from our chat, and then I'm going to put them in direct competition with one another for builds. There's going to be rules that are going to be created by the chat itself, by Super Chat. So all that creative stuff that you wanted me to try to do, you can now direct it at the Super Chat and direct it at other people. There's going to be a total of 4 different rounds. The first 3 are sort of like qualifiers, and the last one is sort of like the finale, all right? Whoever wins the finale has the opportunity to win $100 through PayPal. So, yeah, this should be good. Hopefully, y'all enjoy this. If this ends up being an absolute flop, or if nobody has any interest in it, I am absolutely okay with changing gears, but hopefully this is interesting. Let me know what you guys think of this one here. If this sounds interesting at all. But anywho, let's go ahead and
have a chance to get $100.
Yeah, $100.
Of course, it's interesting.
Yeah, yeah. 100 smackaroonies. So we'll see how this goes here. So first of all, builds must have a trace rifle as the main weapon. Ah, yes. Okay, so we're starting to get this. This is good. Let me go ahead and do something here real quick. This is perfect. This is perfect. So this is exactly what we're looking for. So Duke has already read the rules. He already knows what's going on. Let me switch to this real quick, and let me update this little thing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. And let me pull this up, and let me pop this open. It's kind of overriding the chat alerts there, but you can see that, right? Like, you guys can see how that's going to be doing its thing. All of these are going to be on the screen. So once I press the save button on this, boom, it should populate. There you go. See? Builds must use a trace rifle. See that? We're going to be continuing to build on this. It's not just 3 rules, but, you know, that's kind of the idea I think I had set. But yeah, let's go ahead and get rolling here. I'm going to go ahead and start picking up some people from the chat. Let me get this back into full screen so I can get you guys in full screen. I should probably keep this in, actually my other window, huh? Because I'm probably going to be swapping back and forth here quite a bit. Gotta love trace rifles, eh? Yeah, right? There we go. So that's rule number 1. Let me go ahead and get some, let me get this up on screen here. So we'll keep this aside for a second. All right, so this is not going to be, I'm not going to say whether this is going to be PvP or PvE, because I'm basically going to flip a coin. And I might throw you into a PvE environment, or I might throw you into a PvP environment. I'm going to be judging you as neutrally as I can on either of those things. So if you make like a really interesting PvE and we end up going into PvP, that's fine. I might just say like, hey, this is a really interesting build for like PvE, and I might give you the points for that, right? Obviously, it will do you a favor if you can get it correct, but you're not like, I'm not going to like knock you down if you end up accidentally getting it wrong, right? It's supposed to be sort of open-ended, and the reason why I'm doing it that way is that in case somebody who gets in here who's like a really good PvP player doesn't just run away with the game on the final competition, like there might be an opportunity for like a PvE player to actually show them up, right? So it's anybody's game right now. Does that make sense? Oh no, Meesum hates them so much I managed to get a 10-minute rage out of him using Battle Harmony and Agris. Yeah, I don't like trace rifles in PvP. They're a lot better now with the flinch changes. But yeah. Shall I ping the recruit and community in the content hub? Not for right now. We're going to let them sort of like, you know, wallow in the fact they might not have the opportunity to compete in this if they find it later. Have you seen the new 120 hand cannon? I got my eyes. I haven't touched the game at all. I literally loaded in and started streaming. So, you know, we're going to do all that here. I guess we'll go to the tower while we're kind of waiting here. Oh, yeah. Tower event active. It's interesting.
Nobody else has been in the game either because it just came up like half an hour ago.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. So I have all these other, like, screens here, too. I've got, like, this one, which has music associated with it. And it's got, like, the little rules on the side. I also have this one. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Go back to my default, though. Builds must be either highly mobile or highly tanky. No combination of both. That's a bit open-ended. I would like to get something a little more concrete, but I'll use that one for now. Character class must be a warlock. Is that a valid rule? Yes, that is a valid rule. Wow, look at the tower. Look at the tower, y'all. I'll update the rules here in just a moment. Let's take a quick look at the tower, and then I'm going to start grabbing some random people in just a bit. If you want to tell your friends to see if they have a better chance of getting into this here, you can go for it. There's a water gun emote. It's a shotgun. Like that's a wishbringer. There's a pitch.
No, it's not. It's a precision frame.
It's a what?
It's a precision frame.
No, that's definitely a wishbringer. I know a wishbringer when I see it. That's a wishbringer. Anyway. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Alright. What's this one? Oh, this is the one. Yeah, I've seen that one before. Got a beach ball effect. Is there anything in the bright dust thing that I really want? The dance. Cool, cool. Yeah. Guarding glaive. Ooh, I do kind of like that because I am starting to get into glaives a little bit. Oh, alright, I'll pick it up. Some new shaders. Let's take a look at this. Not bad. I actually like that one. Let's pick that one up. Ooh, I do like a gold and purple. Ooh, I like that a lot. All right, yeah. Pick that one up. Okay. In the event. Some cool new stuffs. We've seen some of this before. Solstice event card upgrade. Upgrading the event card unlocks the ability to spend event tokens and claims. Okay, interesting. So spend money to progress faster. I'm not really a fan of that. Ooh, there's a new ornament for the Forerunner. That's really neat. Look at that. Paperwork. I think I've seen this one. All right. Okay. Oh, that's really neat. I like that. All right. I could be distracted for a while. Let's take a look at what Eva's got for us. Also, yeah, this definitely is going to be going on to YouTube for sure. A whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so this is the new hand cannon. Ah, it's a stasis hand cannon. What's this new trait? Once per reload, assist, or assisted final blow, partially refill the magazine from reserves, potentially overflowing the magazine. Interesting. So it's just a random thing, and it's ammo-based. That's kind of interesting. And 120? Yep, 120. Decent stats. Not terrific, but it's alright. Solid. There's the Compass Rose. Actually an okay shotgun now. Silver Ash. From transforming silver leaves my... Okay, interesting. Armor doesn't look too bad. I think we got a whole set of it, though, didn't we? Yeah. Cool. Alright. And this is like a event... Okay, we'll just pick up.
Did you buy the water gun emote?
No, I'm not super interested in that. Okay. The hand cannon rolls with harmony. You don't say. That is quite interesting, because that's enough for a kill. That's 96 damage per headshot. That is quite interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Armor is starting at purple this season. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the Solstice thing. It just seems like Bungie's like, hey, you guys like grinding, right? You want to do it for like an entire event? Yeah? Just make that the whole event deal? Oh. Best perk for the new hand cannon is Harmony and Wellspring. Nice. Yeah, that is really good. Alright, we won't worry about this one because we're actually not going to be playing the game that much. That's not a bad roll. These are all pretty okay. And I do have Valor overflowing, so let me go take care of that real quick.
Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you?
All right, let's go pick up some peoples. I'm going to head to orbit here. Do not join me because I'm going to be picking people specifically. All right, chat. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Do not spam, but post your Bungie ID and then with separated by space and then a number between 1 and 100. This is how we're going to randomly pick people to join. I'm thinking of a specific number here. Is chat dead? How many do we have live, actually? Hopefully we get some more, but I'm sure there's a lot of streamers on right now. Your mom, 6969. Gotta post your Bungie ID with it, because I gotta see the name that's going to be associated with the winner. Or the winners, I should say. 69. Okay. I see that. So I've seen like one person do it correctly, and that's Lois. Okay, and Joshua Rama. Okay, good, good. You guys are probably all looking up your Bungie ID right now. I understand. Has the solstice started? Yes, the solstice has started. Not planning to join? No worries. That's a whole lot of nothing happened from the chat. Maybe I do need to ping the rest of the peeps. We'll let them figure it out. Well, shit, if we don't get enough people, we might just have to do something else. We might just have to forego this whole competition entirely. What's happening? Read the description. Basically, I'm giving away $100 through a build competition. I'd join if I could. Gotcha. Understood. I've seen 3 people post it correctly. So right now, if you just joined in, post your Bungie ID and a number between 1 and 100. Don't spam. Just post it once. If you spam, I'll put you on timeout. We're trying to see who actually can get into the game right now. Is this going to be a video? If there's interest, it currently doesn't look like anybody wants to join. How long do we have to join? 30 seconds. Or closer to like 2 minutes. But I'm trying to pick up people right now.
43.
Luxio, are you trying to get in on this? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, at this point, I think I might just accept it. I would join if I could. I'd be alright with taking you, Lux, if you got actually close to the number. Do you want to try to throw in on this?
I don't mind, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
I would join, but I quit D2 over a year ago due to financial and time issues. That is completely understandable. Captain? Okay,
Yeah, this tower looks so much better than Solstice.
Yeah, it does, right? It looks great. Can I change my number? No. Whatever number you posted, just hold to it. I haven't even told you what the number is yet. Hey, Counterfeit.
Ew. Counterfeit. Gross.
Am I allowed to guess the number?
I guess we're allowing it. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all and just, you know, I'm gonna stick to whatever number I have here. So go ahead, give it a shot.
81.
Okay.
I guessed 81 earlier.
Okay.
You recognize the fake Bungie ID I put in?
I did. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. Is it a whole number? Yes, it is a whole number between 1 and 100. It is an integer.
It's pi. Trust me,
Pi.
it's
Yeah,
pi.
no, the number I'm thinking of is pi exactly to the 9th digit. That's the one. You got it. Good job.
Except you've actually got to, like, you know, put it in chat. You can't just say pi to the 9th digit.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's not real, guys. Don't buy Luxio's lies. Wasn't
No,
updated.
you
no,
don't have to
yeah,
go
that's
Google
fair.
it either.
Luxio, you can believe Luxio. He's a beacon of honesty.
Absolute beacon
Yeah,
of honesty.
right?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some winners now. Let me see. I saw somebody get really freaking close. There they are. Spogeki Halo. The number is 24, by the way. Spogeki Halo posted 25, which is literally one off. So Spaghetti Halo 4191. Go ahead and send me a friend request. There's the Bungie ID right there. And let's see, who else was close-ish? So I'm going to be picking actually the low numbers. A lot of people picked in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. So let me see if I can find somebody who's actually closer. So ironically, 69 is probably going to be pretty close.
Someone
I
guessed
was 43.
67. Oh, someone guessed 25 earlier, actually.
I was
that's what I just called out.
43.
Oh, that's right. Luxio, you did call out 43. Yep, you got it. So, all right, Luxio, go ahead and join on me. Because I think you are the second closest person.
That's bad.
Harris Gall, I don't know when you posted that. I wish I could see when this was posted.
Oh, he posted that earlier. He posted that earlier because
Before I
Drobo
revealed the
Fett
number?
put in yeah, because Drobo Fett did the pie thing.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Harris Gall, go ahead and join in as well. So we've got Blue-Eyed Beast, Luxio, and Spogeki. Those are our three. Like a second before you finish. All right, I'll take you at your word here. There's not like there's a lot of competition right now, right? So, and I'm sure the rest of the chat will be on your case if you're lying, because that's obviously in their interests. Update live? Yes, the update is live right now. Let me go ahead and do something here real quick and update the rules. Give me just a moment, y'all. Okay.
Lux, we should play Ultimate Chicken Horse tonight.
Yep, good idea.
That was fun. I
like
loved
it?
dying. Yeah, I loved dying instantly into the round and then watching everybody else have fun.
Yep. I didn't. I see. That wasn't my intention. I just did it anyway because it was really bad.
Oh. I just kind of turned into the guy who placed all the traps and ruined everybody's day.
Okay, go ahead and join on me. Go ahead and join on me.
I bet if you asked Crit Magnet about many traps, he would become very mad about it.
Rule for the builds, you must use a notorious weapon or armor from the history of Destiny in your build. Okay, perfect. Yep, so that's exactly what I was going to do. Is I was going to say there's a twist. But before I officially update the rules here, I need you guys to join on me, or at least send me a friend request. Because I'm going to add one more rule at the end that you have to abide by that's gonna mess up your build. So don't be working on your build. Just join on me. We're going to give you some time to actually work on it. We're going to do the whole thing. So join on me first before you make your build. I'm probably going to have you like reset your build or go to something a little bit more basic or something.
Oh wait, I'd be making a build if I joined?
Well, you're not joining, but yeah. Didn't get to see your Bungie ID? Bro, I was sitting here hovering over it.
I mean, we all know Luxio's gonna lose.
Yeah, of course. I'm so bad at builds.
Yeah, you're gonna put on Austringer and Lord of Wolves.
Yep. That's a good idea, actually.
And even in PvE.
Yeah. Actually, did you know, Counterfeit, that in one of Meesum's like rate the build videos, my build won. It actually won. Crazy.
That is crazy. I didn't know that you were creative. This is new. This is a revelation. He's building character.
It's his character arc, bro.
Luxio creative arc? Question mark?
I think what I will do is I'll actually disable that. Actually, hold on one second here. Sorry, y'all. I know I keep switching back and forth.
Remembers it, to be fair.
I don't.
Get rid of that.
Meesum, do you remember my build?
I don't remember your build.
Like volatile one?
Probably not. There's literally hundreds of builds I see daily. Okay, there's Blue-Eyed Beast, and I saw somebody else. Who else did I just see there? Spogeki. Sogeki.
It was Sogeki Halo.
Yep. Okay. There's our three. Because that was the right people, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Go ahead and join up on me. There we go. Okay, let me take a look at y'all's builds. Make sure you don't have anything here. Good. I don't want anybody to have a head start because I'm going to give you a bit of a timer. All right. And I'm waiting for Sogeki.
I need to be on a warlock anyway, so I think I need to switch.
Yeah, you're going to need to switch here in just a minute.
Yup.
If you do need to switch, make sure you join right back, because, you know, I'll wait for you to switch.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go ahead and switch right now.
Quick.
Sogeki, we're waiting for you. You should be accepted. Let me just double check. Yeah, you're accepted. Go ahead and join in. Nobody saw that glaive, okay? I mean, I saw the glaive. I don't know about you. Lux is back. Sogeki, waiting for you. It says you're offline. Give it a second. It should load back in. I'm assuming your PC.
No, he's actually Stadia.
Oh, he's Stadia. Okay, it's
Yeah,
going to take
I
you a
saw the
moment.
little cloud.
Yeah, it's going to take it a moment for it to load in.
Wait, Xbox? What the heck? I'm just cripplingly blind. All right.
There you go.
I need to get my frickin' glasses prescription changed.
Let me
Oh
check
my
to make sure
God.
everyone's a warlock, because I'm going to give everyone kind of like a head start on that, because it is sort of like a fundamental rule. Okay. So Geki, please change to a warlock. I'm going to let everybody kind of have that as their sort of head start. And then I'm going to add a twist rule right at the end, okay?
A little trolling.
We're going to do we're just going to do just a mild amount of trolling.
Oh no.
Can the mild amount of trolling be I pick somebody to kick?
I'm gonna join myself.
Hold on, let me switch this thing here. I'm sorry I have to go back to this, but that's how I have to update this without y'all being able to see it. I'm going to add my twist right at the end. Let's see. What twist do I want to add here?
Can I DM you a twist?
Sure. Hit me.
Alright.
Do we have to make the builds up on the spot while being watched on stream? Yes, you do. I'm going to be kind of like doing the whole, like, Hell's Kitchen thing and seeing how you're doing.
There's my twist.
Let me check it. That's a pretty good twist. I like that. All right, I like that twist. That's pretty
surprising.
solid. Yeah.
That's surprising. No way.
Because
I'm
it's
creative.
because it's difficult to work with. It's not something that people are going to be able to like really plan around. It's going to require them to get a little creative with how it works. All right.
Unless you're a PvE sociopath.
Right. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and switch this over here. Aspect. Okay, I'm going to hold on to this one, Kitsune, but we're going to do that next time, okay? For the next game, we do this. All right, here we go. Blue-Eyed, Luxio, and Sogeki, come on down! You're the next contestant on If the Build Is Right! I don't know, that's my best attempt at that. Alright, before you see the rules. Now, the fifth one is actually cut off a little bit. Shit. The fifth one's actually cut off a little bit, but that's okay. I'll just tell you what this is. We're gonna start the timer right now. You have 5 minutes to make a build that uses all these rules. That last rule, by the way, is you have to use double special. All right? So we're going to be going through this here. I'm watching my clock. I'm watching my timer. The 5 rules in order are the builds. First of all, must use a trace rifle. Secondly, it must be a mobile build, a build built around being fast or tanky. There must not be any in between. So that one's kind of up to interpretation. So I'll let you know. You have to use a warlock, which I gave everyone a head start on. And you must use some type of notorious weapon in PvP. Some type of weapon, or not PvP, but in the game, right? So whether that be like Galahorn or whatever. You can think of something that like had some infamy behind it, right? And lastly, you have to use double special. Like I said, that last rule's actually cut off. I apologize for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and start looking at these here as people are making. I see a Lubra's Ruin and a fusion rifle. Interesting. Ooh, switching to the Prometheus lens from Blue Eye. That's a notorious weapon. Divinity is questionable as to whether or not that's obviously not double special either from Lux. Let's see Sogeki here.
Cheater.
Retrace
cheater,
path
Phantom.
ignition code.
I've had like 12 seconds.
Retrace path
He's
ignition
cheating
code
already.
is
Bam.
double special. However, I don't see a notorious weapon in here. There's definitely not a weapon in here that has some type of infamy built behind it. I mean, arguably small amounts, maybe fixed odds at something. Okay, so now we're throwing in a Galahorn. I think a Galahorn's sort of an easy way out for this, so I'm just going to let everyone know right now. The Galahorn's not going to score you a lot of points for me. Bread for the Burrito Fund, no modifier added, just bread. Thanks, Duck. Appreciate you. Okay, let's keep going back from the top here. Time remaining, you have 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining, by the way. So it looks like Blue-Eyed Beast is going to stick with the ignition code. Let's see what he's doing for his fragments, aspects, and his general build. I am going to be judging you based on the rest of your stuff here. And once the timer is over, if I see you change something, you are immediately disqualified. So make sure that whatever you set up is set in stone. You're going to want to try to ride the line between being PvE and PvP here, too. So something decently solid is going to really do you some favors. Distribution is nice. It doesn't look like we're going anything too crazy. Some basic Chaos Accelerant, Feed the Void. Undermining Provision Exchange. All right, so far so good. Let's see what Lux is up to. Going with a Dawn Blade. Looks like he's going for the Celestial Fire Healing Nade. Being agile in the air. All right, that we do have to remember that rule, you do have to be fast and or tanky, but not both. So that definitely is helping him out there. We're going to give him some leeway on that for sure. Doesn't look like his mods have caught up with the rest of everything he's doing. He is doing double special, but again, I'm not seeing the rule number, what is it? Rule number 4. I'm not seeing that rule number 4, so hopefully he pulls that through. So Geki coming back in. Using the Whisper of the Worm. I'll give you that from D1. I'll give you that. That's fair. That's kind of a creative way to go about it for sure. Doesn't look like the armor has caught up to what we're doing here, so it looks like everything else is still going. 2 minutes remaining, competitors. 2 minutes remaining. Incinerator, Snap, Heat Rises, Icarus Dash. That's an easy way to do it. There was no restriction set on the actual armor piece itself, so it'll be interesting to see if anybody actually goes for the tanky route, because there's a couple ways Warlock can do it. Looking pretty good here. Everybody seems to be kind of setting themselves up. Lux is trailing behind a little bit, though. It's not looking too hot for Lux. He only has a minute and 30 seconds remaining. So Geki still...
Lux, if you really want something infamous, I can help you.
So Geki holding in here a little bit. Still looks like they're doubling down on the whole speed, which is good. It's exactly what we're looking for here. Let's see what Blue-Eyed is back up to again here. We are using Blink, which does help with that whole mobility thing that we've been going for. I do like that. All right, it's looking good. Reminder on the rules. Builds must use a Trace Rifle. Builds must be either mobile or tanky, but not both. Builds must use a Warlock, and you must use a Notorious Weapon, and you have to use a double special. We're coming down to the wire here. Let's see if the competitors can clutch it out. Does Agris count as Notorious? Agris is definitely a strong weapon, but not a notorious weapon. When we say notorious, we're talking weapons that like had to be addressed, or like what was the weapon to run. Ah, there's a notorious weapon
like
right there.
Braytech Osprey back in a PvE meta.
We see the mountaintop coming out. That is definitely a notorious weapon right there. It's notorious is a bit of a loose-fitting cloak, if that makes sense. It's not something that, you know, we're going to be able to say hard and fast is or isn't, because there's going to be some that are going to be kind of on the line, you know. All right, competitors, you have 10 seconds just to take a quick look. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Competitors, drop your controller, drop your keyboard, drop your mouse, whatever it is you're doing, slam them onto the ground. I want those to be no longer usable. You guys are finished. It is over. And the timer has stopped as well. All right. Now we come into phase 2, where we're going to judge each of these builds. Let's go ahead and head back to this here. Let's take a look. So, just as a reminder, everybody, they have to use a double special. So let's quickly check through to make sure everybody's using a double special. Looks like that's going to be the case. Everybody's on Warlock too, which is good. It looks like everyone's on a pretty notorious weapon for one reason or another. Mountaintop. We've got the Prometheus lens, was pretty notorious for a weekend. And then we have the Whisper of the Worm. A little on edge, but we'll allow it. We'll allow it. The next one here is the builds have to be either tanky or mobile, not in between. We're using Blink. We've got the transversive steps. That's going to mark that one off. I'm going to allow that. transversive steps, and we're going to be doing it on Icarus, Dash, and Touch of Flame. We're going to pass that. I will say, I'm not a huge fan of seeing the Well of Radiance. That definitely leans more towards the tanky side, but you know what? The rest of the build is enough, or we'll keep it. Remember, competitors, you are not allowed to change your gear once it's been set. Let's see here. Dawnblade, again, we're doing the Icarus Dash thing. Looks like we're doing Phoenix Dive, which even more into the mobility stuff. Prometheum Spur is an interesting choice. It kind of is questionable as whether that's meant to be a tanky and or a mobile thing. But I think we'll allow it this time. I think of everyone here, I think I have an idea of who I'm going to eliminate first here. Purely from the rules being maybe a little questionable in terms of how they're followed. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right, chat. I want you to give me your opinion right now. Who do you think has the best build? Who followed the rules correctly? Just as a reminder, let me bring these back up. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the music here as well so y'all can see it and hear it and feel the tension in the air. And I remember that number 5, it got cut off a little bit, but that's a double special. All right, so obviously everyone's using a trace rifle, so that's good. Everyone's got a warlock, and somebody has a notorious weapon in some capacity. And everyone is using that double special, so everyone's good on that one. There's a couple about the whole mobile and tanky thing that's a bit questionable. Notorious weapons is also kind of open-ended, so we'll see. Can we vote? Yeah, so vote who you think. I'm not going to be like firmly committing to the vote. I'm just kind of getting your feedback on this. But who do you think is following the build, or has the least interesting build, or is following the rules the least? Once again, here's Blue-Eyed Beast. Okay. We're getting a feel for that. Least interesting or least rules followed. Okay, let's go on to Lux. Luxio's build.
I think everyone understands what I'm going for here.
No, I actually have no clue what you're going for here.
I see what he's going for.
Mountain top.
I know, are you just, is that it? I don't get it. You forget, I am a small, clueless goblin. You assume too highly of me.
Okay, there's everyone's build. Let's see. I'm gonna see what chat is saying. Let's see. So I see one person that says buy Sogeki. Ooh, that's a bit rough. Sogeki because Halo is in the name. I'm not even sure what to feel about that. Player 3, I'm assuming that meant Sogeki here. Lux is best. Lux. Voting 2 for Lux. As in, like, you guys are trying to get rid of him. Interesting. Blue-Eyed Beast really isn't mobile. Okay. Sogeki here, you're looking a little weak there, man. Sogeki Halo. The well takes away from it. Lux is tanky with the well, so it breaks the rule of... Ooh, okay. Whoever mixed riffs. Okay. Let's see here. Then one person screaming Lux twice, and one person saying eject Lux. Wow. Okay, so here's my opinion, all right? Here's what we're going to do. So I think of everybody here, I think Blue-Eyed Beast nailed it the most. I think he's got Blink. That's a fast-paced thing. The only thing I could see is the super being Nova Warp rather than the Nova Bomb. But, you know, it's kind of, that's Nova Bomb, Nova Warp. They're kind of, you know, doing the same thing in terms of speed versus tankiness, right? Nova Bomb isn't necessarily tanky. It's, you know, anyway. But I think that Blue-Eyed Beast nailed it the most. I think that he got the transversive steps for the speed. Prometheus Lens is very notorious with the double special ammo ignition code. Lux, in my opinion, I think the only thing he really whiffed on is the Well of Radiance. I think that the Well of Radiance is...
I just didn't have time to switch it.
Yep, I just don't think he realized it. But everything else about the build is obviously designed for speed, right? Like everything else here, except for maybe the Healing Rift. And that's where it really gets tough for me, because in my mind, I think Sogeki is maybe the most questionable here. Because while Whisper of the Worm in D1 was notorious, it was the other one, right? It wasn't the Whisper of the Worm, it was a different weapon. So like
Black Hammer.
Yeah, it's Black Hammer, right? So I can see kind of what they're going for, but this weapon itself was not notorious, right? You got the Halo weapon in here, but nobody associated that really super hard with Halo, outside of like the first week of people saying like, oh yeah, it's kind of like the Halo gun, and then everybody moved on. For me, the Prometheum Spur, and then this was a healing grenade, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is a tanky build. But for me, like, this is the one that seems to ride the line the hardest, right? Because this makes me think this is mobile. This makes me think this is mobile. This makes me think this is tanky. This makes me think it's tanky, right? Because this is, I think, more leaning towards the tanky side of things, especially because you're not running the correct super for it. Like, you're not going to get any benefit off of it. So, with all that being said, I do agree that I think Lux could have been a little bit stronger, but in my opinion, I think Sogeki has the weakest. So Sogeki, I'm sorry, you've been eliminated. You had a great run, you showed up, gave it your all, but I'm sorry, we're gonna have to eliminate you.
Good job, Luxio, you lived.
Luxio, you live by the hairs of your chinny chin chin. And now this is where it gets interesting. I am going to flip an IRL coin if I can find one. Yeah, I forgot about my subclass. Yeah, it really hurt you there, man. It really hurt you there. You fought well. It was not a bad fight. Not a bad fight at all. You showed up. You did what you needed to do. All right. Let's head back to the default here. So, I'm going to flip an IRL coin, and we're going to see whether this is PvP or PvE, and y'all are going to have to take my word for it. Trust me, I don't want Lux to win. Let me make this clear. I have no investment in Lux winning this. I want him to lose. All right, because he's a member of TDT. Like, he can get paid anytime he wants to. So that's not my concern here. If you guys think I'm biased, I'm actually biased against him. So let me go get a coin. I'll be right back here.
That's true.
Where
all want you
is
to
the
tell
coin?
me.
Might as well
Luxio.
forfeit.
Might as well forfeit. The ball is not in your court.
No.
You will
I got
die.
a quarter. A quarter.
Definitely well done.
I'm mad
There we
he's
go.
not using Google coin flip.
I want Lux to win, says somebody. Okay, I got a quarter here. And I'm going to say
Some Lux
heads.
stands.
Heads, it's PvE. Tails, it's PvP. Now, Lux is good at both. All right, once again, heads, PvE. Tails, PvP. All right, let's see what this does. I'm going to try not to hit
It's
anything.
always tails. It's always tails.
How do we judge PvE? Is it more kills than a strike? Like,
It is
That's
heads.
a great point.
It is heads, so it's...
No way.
Yeah, it's PvE.
oh,
This is
thank-
breaking all of my pre-assumptions of how a coin flip should work. My mind is now boggled.
The build has to have all 4 elements. That's actually pretty smart, Marksman. I'll hold on to that. Alright, so we're going into PvE. Let's go ahead and load it up. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to load you into a Vanguard Strike. I am not going to help you at all. You're going to compete to get the most amount of kills. So it's ad clearing at the finest. Alright? Let's see. Can I do... I guess we should do a Nightfall. Make it a little bit more interesting, right? Legend would probably be a little too much, don't you think? Probably.
Champions. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
GM.
Throw them into a
even
Master
do
Nightfall?
GM.
No, I don't know about that.
I don't know what you mean. That's Lux. That's merely a suggestion. This light level per se.
I'm
I think you'll be
15, 21,
fine.
bro.
That's perfectly fine.
21.
It'll take you 3 whole magazines from your trace rifle to get a single kill. I think that's perfectly fair.
Yeah, I do have
I
to...
think it'll be. I don't think I'll do damage, bro.
Yeah, what is your light level? 15, 20? Okay, so I do want to put you in a situation where light level isn't a super big deal. I'll just put you in a normal Vanguard for now, alright? So, the Vanguard strikes modifier are Void Singe, Brawler, Iron, and it's double Vanguard rank, so whatever. Alright, once again, it is whoever gets the most kills. I will be helping as little as I possibly can. Alright? There we go. Let's see what you got. These are double special loadouts here. So we'll see how they end up going down. Ignition
Double
Code
specials,
Prometheus
nuts, and
Lens
PvE.
with a blink build built around speed versus Lux's... Oh, let me get you pulled up here, Lux. Versus Lux
I'm gonna call it.
Mountaintop
Lux is gonna win.
Divinity Dawnblade. So we'll see how this goes.
Lux is gonna win.
Beat him, Blue.
Literally. He's gonna win. Mountaintop's too strong.
But it's not the greatest at, like, ad clear. It's like, it's alright, but it's not like a
That's
chain
what you
reaction.
think.
Sort
I
of.
Oh,
have
no.
12,000 PvE kills on this thing.
Yeah, I
We'll
was gonna
see.
say you should look at his kill counter on
Oh,
that.
I'm sure
thing.
he's got a lot. I'm sure he's got a lot. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We're going to see how this goes. I actually have some music for this. So,
Perfect. I want to get in on this next one so I can lose in style.
all right.
We're here, stranger.
We're not strangers anymore, little
It's going to be a bit of a race to see who can get there first. Blue-Eye's going for the sparrow. Looks like he decided to take a shot off, but decided against it. Both are going in.
Despite our best efforts, the bed state within remains active thanks to errors.
I have a bit of a delay on my my control here, so if I do something funny, it's because I can't control it.
Now, we need to focus.
Oh, the stream is becoming laggy. Oh no.
Blue-Eyed is struggling a little bit. The speed is not in his favor. Lux is vastly in the lead right now. He's going to be able to get those kills. Blue-Eye's getting some kills on the smaller creatures up here in the front. Lux is just pile driving forward. Does not seem to care about the individual enemies. The Divinity is not going to be doing him a lot of favors on the ad clear, which is definitely what we're focusing on here. Lux seems to be having more of a haphazard approach to it, allowing Blue-Eyed to get a few more kills in the back as he's getting in. Lux going in for the initial kills here. Getting a few right down. Going in. A whole bunch of little enemies around him. Whoever knows this strike better is definitely going to have a better time of knowing where the enemies are going to actually spawn from here. Blue-Eyed, I think, is definitely in holding the second place right now.
I'm rooting for the one using Warlock. Good luck.
Very helpful.
I'm great at this.
Both are both taking the same general angle, same general positionings. It looks like Blue-Eyed has some type of well set up for himself. Stasis crystals out. Why don't we have those types of stasis crystals? They're cool. The Divinity is going to help with the ad clear or the boss clearing here. All right, he's down. Luxio's racing forward. Both fighters generally designed around speed. Lux rotating to the majority of the enemies here. Blue-Eyed not that far behind, but oh, Blue-Eyed goes down. I'll go ahead and give him a revive here. That's not going to be good for Blue-Eyed. Blink is not helpful in PvE. And if you're not comfortable with Blink... Oh, Blue-Eyed got a little turned around there. If you're not comfortable with Blink in PvE, this is definitely going to hurt you. That's definitely setting him back a bit. He's got a bit of time, though. He can still catch up. Lux is definitely feasting on those kills up front. Got to be careful about those blinks going forward. That set him back bigly. Prometheum, I think, is definitely a better ad clear between the Divinity. However, Lux still has that mountaintop, which is great for those just immediate shutdowns. Both fighters are on the... Ooh. Both fighters are on the Dawnblade subclass, so no advantages, no major advantages there. It's a bit of a cooperative experience when they're trying to kill enemies like bosses and such.
Kindling? What the heck's kindling?
They're neck and neck right now. That definitely slowed both of them down. They got a bit of a reset here. Blue-Eyed doing his best to keep up with Blink. Does not look like Blue-Eyed is very comfortable with it. If I had to take a guess, I had to say that he probably picked that more out of the competition rather than something he's used to using. It wasn't something that was automatically set for him. Blue-Eyed rushing forward to see if he can clean up a few more kills. Lux not far behind. That Icarus dash helping him out. Lux seems to be going in with the melee side of things. Both users are using transversive steps here, so there's no advantages in terms of sprint speed. Another one down. Blue-Eyed blinking in. Lux clearing out what enemies he can. Another one down. There's the snipers. Blue-Eyed immediately takes that one. Both users have a grenade launcher as their secondary weapon here. Looks like everyone was in before the wall closed, which is good for Blue-Eyed. It would have locked him out for at least 5 seconds. There's a lot of ads that are going to come through here, so it's really going to come down to who has the better setup here. This is a very interesting fight because both fighters are very similarly tooled out. I think aim is going to be critically important in this engagement. Going for the healing, going for the Radiant. Overcharged grenade to clear out a bunch of them. Blue-Eyed throwing down a rift. Luxor's being very quiet. Must be focusing. Really wants this 100 smackaroonies. Ooh, the Celestial Fire from a distance. Damn, that was pretty good. Looks like Blue-Eyed might be out of Trace Rifle ammo. Looks like both fighters are out of Trace Rifle ammo, so now it's coming down. Oh, Lux still has some Divinity. Yep, he still has some of that Divinity. Oh, big explosions. Both fighters tagged. Looks like they're fine. Lux still has special ammo. That really coming out in his favor here. Blue-Eyed rushing forward, trying to get some kills here with his abilities. Heavy coming out. Ooh, goes down. Almost takes another hit there. I will be trying to revive fighters as they go down as quickly as I can. Lux rushing forward here. Throwing down a well. Oh, but Blue-Eyed goes in and clears the rest of them out. Siphoning the kills off of Lux. Blue-Eye's able to get his grenades back a little bit faster than Lux because of his passives and fragments. Blue-Eyed rushing forward again. They've got to clear out the rest of the enemies before the door opens up. I'm going to try to take some cover here. Lux is in the middle of it. Seems to be fighting it out, brawling it out kind of hard. Lux going for mostly melees, it looks like. There's still one sniper up here. Neither fighter has... Oh, nope. Lux still has Divinity ammo. That's crazy. We're going to be rushing forward. One still left. Now the barrier's going down. There's a lot of enemies to clear out here. This gives a big opportunity for both fighters to get some points on the board. It's really anybody's game at some point, but if I had to take a guess, I think Lux is in the lead.
Close.
Lux going for a finisher down low. Here comes the boss and the waves of ads. Lux seems to be taking a slightly more up front and advanced approach here. Clearing out some of the ads on the left. Blue-Eyed waiting for the ads to come to him. I definitely think Lux had the advantage there. Lux trying to make that mountaintop work. Does not seem to be helping him out too much. Seems to be struggling with it a little bit. Seems to be relying more on the Divinity for his kills than anything else. I think Blue-Eyed might be out of ammo here. Blinking back. They both have to damage the boss now. There's nothing else to do. No other ads to kill. Blue-Eyed is definitely the closest here, taking the most beating. I think Lux is going around farming for ammo, allowing Blue-Eyed to do some of the work and before coming up and cleaning up. Alright, the cooperative side of the event is over. They're back to trying to go for kills. Both of them have trace rifle ammo again. Blue-Eyed finishing some of them off. Lux definitely has to be careful because as he sets him up with the Divinity, it can make it really easy for Blue-Eyed to finish him off if he's not careful. Has to clear out the smaller ads on the left here before the boss comes back in.
Did I just hear Lux mute? Oh, he's going.
Yep. Heavy sigh from Luxio. They're spawning back up here. The fights are going out again. Blue-Eyed using that Prometheus lens to try to clear some of them out. I'm trying to stay out of his way here. Luxio clearing out the left side. Ooh, cleans that up. I think the Prometheus lens was the one that got him there. There's one more in the back here that needs to be killed. Everything else seems to be halted. Both are going for the grenade launchers to finish up. Why do I smell gas? Like, not like the smelly kind of gas, like the cooking kind of gas.
Oh, you should check your kitchen.
I should probably check that. But there's other people in the house, so they might be
I'm
good.
hiding back in your walls after making cheese on a pan.
Luxio's got some open kills over here, going for the finisher on one. Lux has yet to die. Blue-Eyed Beast has taken the piss a few times from that. Blue-Eyed taking that finisher. Oh, was that Lux's or was that Blue-Eyed? It's hard to tell. It's anybody's game still. Looks like Blue-Eye's found the final enemy to clear out. Will he be able to clear it out before Lux gets any advantage on it? Rotating back out. Big damage, but not enough to finish. Lux coming in behind him. Looks like he seems to be going immune. Alright, back to the killing of the big boy. No smaller adds. Oh, here comes the Vex reinforcements, both on left and right side. Lux clearing out on right. Blue-Eyed now rotating to left. Lux seems to have cleared out most of his adds. The Void helping him out here. Ouch. Void helping out Blue-Eyed here as the shields are Void. The boss decides it wants to shoot the cameraman. Damage on the boss. Alright, going back into another immunity phase. We're going to get a few more rounds of ad clear. This is a great strike for this, too, for this competition.
Oh, what strike is it?
A Transcendent Hydra invasion with the big hive portal.
Oh, that
Glass
one? Oh, the only one on
It's the
Europa.
Glassway.
Glassway, yeah.
Oh, if you guys were doing a GM on that, good frickin' luck.
Nah. This is just normal strike. Going for the Nova Bomb to try to clean up. I don't know if that's going to be helpful to Blue-Eyed here, if he's just getting some damage on the boss just because he's got nowhere else to put it. It is most kills, not necessarily boss damage. Lux clearing out right side. The ads have moved in towards middle. Blue-Eyed rotating back. Let's go see what Lux is doing here. Lux putting some fire down on the enemies that Blue-Eyed did not clear out. Both Blue-Eyed and Lux are now rotated in the same area. They should have the same access to the enemies. Blue-Eyed getting pounded by the boss. He might go down. Lux drops a well. Lux generally going for damage, it looks like. Blue-Eye's got some tracer rifle ammo back. He's clearing out the rest of them. Clears them out with a smaller melee there. It looks like it's just boss DPS to finish it out. Back to the cooperative mode. Damaging back and forth, and that will do it. That will do it. Let's see who ended up coming out on top.
It's a nail biter. Who done did it?
If I had to take a guess, I would have said that Lux comes out on top, but we'll see. Maybe Blue-Eyed surprises us. 10 seconds until we get to see the results.
Blue-eyed comeback? Question mark?
We're gonna see. And the survey says, here comes the results. Oh, Lux with 157, Blue-Eyed with 104. Blue-Eyed, you fought well. 50 kills shy, however. I'm gonna have to give that to Lux. The numbers don't lie. All right, Blue-Eyed, thank you so much for showing up. You did a great job. Unfortunately, Lux won.
Can I still give the money to him? I don't need it.
Well, we're still got a lot more rounds to go. You're gonna be in the finals.
Okay,
So yeah.
fantastic.
All right,
Awesome.
y'all. We're going
Great.
back in again. Let's go ahead and get some new rules set up here. I'm gonna be altering it on the backside. Go ahead and post your Bungie ID and a number between 1 and 100.
Can I guess? Can I guess the number?
Yeah, go ahead and guess. Hold on, let me think of a number.
Okay, I will be back soon.
Okay, you be
Have
back
you
soon.
picked a number?
Okay, I
don't
have
need
thought
to,
of a number,
I'm
yes.
already through.
50.
Okay. I will hold on to that, and I will let you know how close you were.
Cool. I'm probably really far off.
Well, it's not a matter of how far you are off. It's a matter of how close you are compared to everybody else. So, Geki, you've unfortunately already competed, so I can't take you again.
I'm probably just gonna get eliminated by chat instantly.
Right? They're going to be like, hell nah. Alright, let me see. Let me get these rules up here.
Absolutely trolled.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Gonna assume somebody either guessed right on or has gotten extremely, extremely close.
I'm actually reading the rules right now. Okay. By the way, if you want to suggest a rule, now is your time as well.
Me?
Any the
Me?
super chats. Don't spam, Sneaky. I'll ban you if you spam. Let me go ahead and go back to this. Let's go.
I'd laugh if somebody put like every single number through 100 along with their Bungie ID.
Yeah, that would get you instantly timed out.
Oh,
Dogs. Mux used illegal maneuvers. He deflated the divinity ball a little bit. Okay, let's see. I've seen a guess for 50. Let's see, Sneaky guessed 37. So Geki guessed 75, but unfortunately he's already competed. I see Malcolm guessing 13. Got anybody else? There's a relatively low amount of support for this, so we'll see how this goes. That was Sogeki. Yeah, that was the retrace path with Sogeki. If you don't post your Bungie ID alongside your number, I will not consider your number. Good. Also, why am I getting goods? Okay. So I'll give you all a chance to repost if you've posted just a number. You need to post your number and your Bungie ID. That way I can make sure that you've got, you know, correctly associated the two together. So I don't pick somebody who's saying like, oh yeah, I'm totally that
Did
guy that...
Counterfeit win?
Huh? No, we
Did
haven't picked a
Counterfeit
winner
get
yet.
Okay.
We haven't picked a winner yet.
I most likely will not.
Okay. All right, we're going to start picking winners. The number...
No RNG. Counterfeit.
counterfeit, what was your
No
number, by the
RNG.
way?
50.
50. Okay. The number is 77. So you're 27 off.
I knew it! How did I know it? I actually knew it!
Well, you didn't
was
because
too
you didn't
loud.
guess it. Okay, let's see here. So I saw a few people who were above 50, but not a lot of people who posted above 50 with their number. Sneaky, I'm gonna disqualify you. You posted way too many times. I'm gonna just disqualify you. So Geki, you were so close again to getting the number correctly, which is a little bit terrifying that you know me better than anybody else here. But, you know, unfortunately, you've already competed. Marksman guessed 50. Counterfeit guessed 50. I don't see anybody else. I've only seen, like, either just blank numbers or spam. Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess I got to pick one more here. My game won't let me play. That is unfortunate. So, Marksman, Counterfeit.
Oh, Counterfeit!
Yep, you got it.
No way.
And
Yeah,
I think
baby.
Mr. Bacon, I think you're the second closest. Joshua Rama put a 39, which is lower than the other one.
Alright, I've got my PvP build on. I have a
Bunch of free armor to spare.
38, actually.
I'm mentally prepared for this.
Let me just double check, make sure I didn't miss anybody here.
Oh, Bacon Strips putting his ID and number.
You gotta make sure he has to go to something else. He's not allowed to use this build.
Along with Frosty. Frosty.
Hold on.
Oh wait, no,
I think
Frosty
somebody
is
else...
spam.
Oh, no, it's
but
38.
Bacon Strips did it.
Yeah, bacon
Mr.
strips.
Bacon did it.
Yep, bacon. Bacon's in. All right, Bacon. Here's the Bungie ID. Go ahead and feel free to send me a friend request.
This is so good.
My
What are
D2
you
needs to update. Bruh.
Fish, it's like it's like
Are you-
fresh
hold
fish
on.
and salad.
Hold on, Lux. Bacon, are you PS5 and or newer console or newer generation Xbox, or are we going to be sitting here for a while? If not, I'm going to have to move on. You can try... Yeah, I can... I'll let you try next time, but only post it once, okay? Bacon, how quickly is your thing going to update? Because I'm willing to wait a little bit, but anything past that, I'm going to have to move on. Move on? Okay. I just joined the stream. What's going on? All right, I got to pick somebody else now.
Joshua Rama is the closest.
Yeah, I
then.
think it's got to be Joshua Rama.
Put 39.
Yep. Yep.
That's real bad. You obviously didn't have that many guessers.
I didn't know, yeah. I guess not a lot of people are very interested in the topic, which is a little concerning for the video, but yeah, you know. Anyway, all right, Joshua Rama, you're in. Congratulations. Joshua Rama 4009. Or hash 4009. Go ahead and send a friend request. This is the Bungie ID.
Here we go.
That really sucks. Yeah, it does. Joshua Rama, are you in chat? Let me know you're still alive. Shake or something. I don't know. Twitch. Joshua Rama, are you still out there?
Blink twice.
I'd like you to raise your hand.
Yes, please raise your hand.
I'm going to
for
join the
class.
fire team just until you launch something, just so I can look at the builds, because I don't want to do it through stream.
Bruh.
That's
You can look at it through stream, you cringe lord.
No.
Yes. Get out.
Oh, he's
No,
there.
please.
He's there.
Get
Josh
out.
Rama's there.
No.
Get out.
Josh Rama.
All right, yeah, I
Why?
see you. I see you, Josh. Go ahead and send me a friend request here. All right, have I gotten one from you? No. Okay. You can look at it through stream like everybody else. There we go.
just like what I was doing, Luxio. Deal with it.
Okay. So, I'm going to
should have
throw a
established precedent.
twist on here as soon as Joshua Rama joins up. Let me quickly go to my other thing here and adjust the rules.
Why did you not establish precedent, Counterfeit?
I don't get these big words. Stop using big words. Big you goblin. Creature of the night. Street dweller. Oh, I should have said cave dweller. Wrong word.
You called yourself a cave dweller earlier, like I were.
Let's do that.
Yes.
You are.
Okay. Are you ready?
I guess.
Okay, here we go. Switch it over to this. Hold on. Counterfeit, Joshua Rama, and Marksman. Congratulations, you are the next competitor on The Build is Right. Actually, I should probably update that. Not a big deal. We're not even doing the score thing anyway. I don't even know I have that on there. In fact, I can delete that. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. I can delete that. Yoink. Sploink.
Big brain.
Doink doink.
I have a big brain idea. Am I allowed to start or no?
Nope.
Frick. Okay.
Bruh. There we go. Anyway, so now you can go ahead and begin. You must use only one aspect if it's an aspect related sort of something or other. So if you're using the normal, like, if you're using arc, basically, you can just pick a tree. Otherwise, you must only use one aspect. Secondly, the builds must include one of every elemental type. So you have to have something in your build that is arc, solar, stasis, and void. All right. And lastly, all of your weapons have to have less than 10 ammo. Go. You have 5 minutes.
Oh boy, I have the biggest hack to this. Oh yeah.
Let's see
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see what this comes up.
Hold up, I gotta just swap that out real quick. Get that on. I think I get my last.
You missed my
video
roll,
game
did I?
item.
Oh, Counterfeit, that's huge brain.
Lux makes the modifier the next round. I can't. I did see your roll. I can't do that because he. Well, I guess he can. All right, Lux, because he's not competing in this one.
Jesus.
I don't want to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. The reason I'm not doing that one is because he might be able to like sway, like, you know, who gets to win. Soup Dragon. So I'll let you do another one. All right. So just go ahead and post a rule that you want to use for the next one, and I'll take a screenshot of it and use it the next one. I just don't want to do that because I don't want Lux to be able to sway who wins and possibly set himself up for success. Anyway,
That's so big, bro.
Wait. I just had the biggest brain idea.
Joshua going with the. A lot of people are doing double special right now. That's not a rule right now, guys. You know that, right? You don't have to
I'm
do
not
double
going
special.
double special. No. I just made a mistake. I actually have such a smart build. Where is my thing? Where's my thing?
Remember, you only allowed to use
don't
one
tell me I did
aspect.
that. Oh, I know. I'm gonna use Arc.
Oh, okay. Reed's Regret, Borealis, Thoughtless. Interesting.
I'm not using Thoughtless. Oh hell no.
Let's see what he's doing here.
I'd rather perish.
Joshua going for the double special play here. Doesn't seem like he seems to be moving off of it. He is still just using his basic stuff. The time has started, Josh. I'm just letting you know. The time's going. We're going right now. Like these default robes aren't going to do you any favors right now. Make sure you're using one of every element.
But that messenger uses all three, Mason.
True. That is true, but he's using like armor that is just nothing. You know, it's just nothing burger armor. Let's see what Counterfeit's up to here. He does seem to be going with the Borealis. Does seem to be his game plan here. Using a Storm Dancer's Brace. Okay, interesting choice. Going with Arc. Okay. Each target you defeat with the Storm Trance increases the damage dealt that runs super energy as Storm Trance super ends. Okay.
Borealis targeter.
Joshua he's already got the Dead Messenger set up. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting to see some armor. Starfire Protocol coming in. Not using it with the correct grenades, though, so we'll see how that ends up working out for him. Competitors, you have 2 minutes remaining. Marksman going Arc Strider, something new, a Luminarch. Looks like he's missing...
Stop it, Lux. Stop it.
He's missing Solar. And Void. Well, I guess he's got Void. Lux, there's already music going on in the stream.
Everybody spam Mark's cringe. Go.
Counterfeit. Sticking with the Borealis, it's a smart play, because that means that all he needs to do is include something stasis related, and he's covered, which he has. He's got the Reed's Regret.
Reed's Regret.
Yeah.
I big brain this crap.
Same thing with Joshua Ramos. Got that covered. Marksman looking a little under the radar right now. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to hold it, because he's only got Stasis and Void working for him. Oh, I guess he does have Arc on the subclass, so he needs Solar. He needs something Solar, but that can be an easy fix. Okay, he grabbed something out of collections. All right, fair enough.
Damn, the authors haven't seen that in a while.
About 1:15 remaining, competitors. Remember, the rules are on the screen. Just a reminder, you must only use one aspect if you're going to be using an aspect. Builds must have one of every element somewhere in the build. And all weapons magazines have to be less than 10. So that's small ammo capacities here.
Yes, I still have this. Oh my god, I'm so happy I kept this true prophecy. Bless everything. Bless. Yes.
Really understanding what you're going for, but okay.
All right, 30 seconds, everybody. Finalize your builds.
Before
Get
I
them
keep
down.
gobbling Counterfeit, you're gonna have to explain this one to me.
PvE or PvP. Basically, the entire purpose is I will become a murdering machine with Storm Dancers, or I can just have an all-around solid build.
Joshua Rama explicitly going for the double special. He is not changing off. Marksman going for a swap-type build with the Liar's Handshake. That is really interesting. We'll see if that ends up working out for him. All right, 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Competitors, put down your controllers or keyboards, whatever you're using. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here. Do bows have a small capacity? Yes, they only considered, even though the inventory says 61, that's literally useless information now. They only hold 1. So that's the magazine of 1, so you're fine. All right, let's see what everybody's got. Let me go ahead and switch the... Let me reset my watch and do this music.
It's not only useless information, Misum, it is just completely irrelevant.
Yeah, useless.
They no longer have it.
Because it doesn't... Yeah, exactly. All right, starting with Counterfeit. Counterfeit doing bottom tree, Stormcaller, Pulse Grenades, Healing Rift, Burst Glides. He's doing that with the Storm Dancer's Brace to try to get some super energy back. He's got an alright split between his PvE and PvP stuff, it looks like. He's got high energy fire stuff set up, Radiant Light, looks like he's got all this. He's missing one here, but he's going for the targeting on the rest of them. Got a True Prophecy, Opening Shot, Explosive Payload, very solid. More of a PvP role, so hopefully he doesn't get a PvE thing. Borealis is great in any sort of elemental matching type thing. That obviously checks him off. And that does meet the rules, so he's got one of every element, except, nope, he's got the Stasis there, yep. All magazines are less than 10, which is good. And, yep. Yeah, that does it. And he only has one aspect, which obviously he can't equip anything less. Let's check this one out. Only got the one aspect, which is good. Fusion nades. I see what he's going for here. He's going hard in on the explosive Joshorama, the explosions here. He does have a stasis weapon as well as every single other element here, including kinetic, which is not technically an element, but it works here, right? Dead Messenger for the quick swap, possibly. We'll see if this ends up working out for him. And lastly, Marksman. Marksman going for the Luminarch and the Liar's Handshake, doing the something new. Marksman is the one that stuck to the theme of the challenge, I think, the hardest, because he's actually done one of each type of element in this here. He's doing top tree arc strider for the increased punch, flux grenades. Let's see what his armor is doing here. Seems to do some targeting, some fastball, some basic stuff. Doesn't look like anything specking super hard into the PvE stuff. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him. Alrighty, chat. Let's see what you have selected for them.
Mason,
What's up?
I've got a coin.
You got a coin?
Am I allowed to do it?
Yeah, you
But
can do
not
it.
yet. They have to vote on
Yeah, they have to
something,
vote
right?
on it.
Cool.
I have to eliminate
Yeah,
one person.
But, yeah, that's fine. Do that first. I was just asking.
Although, no, I shouldn't allow you to do it because, again, I don't want to let you possibly have. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid it.
It's 50-50.
But I don't want you to come under like that. Lux is lying. Lux knows that Counterfeit's good in PvP, so he's sticking him in PvE so he doesn't have to fight him. See?
Who said I'm bad at PvE? I'm insulted.
Whatever. I'm just gonna do it myself.
Dude, can we quickly just go over how Counterfeit's outfit looks like a sort of like electric collar on a cat?
Yeah, he's got a shot collar on.
Shut up.
All right. Okay, let's focus up here. Chat.
I can't escape it.
Who do you dislike the most? Who do you think needs to be voted off the most? Let's see what you got to say. Let's once again, we're gonna go through the top here. Counterfeit, True Prophecy, Borealis reads Regret, passes all the rules. Got a Storm Dancers doing this on bottom tree arc. Okay. Josh doing a double special loadout with explosions. Dawnblade. His one element is the touch of flame. Or one aspect, I should say. Okay. Lastly, Marksman. We've got the Arc Strider, Top Tree, Luminarch, something new, Orpheus, the Liar's Handshake. Who do we think is the weakest? I'm gonna be honest. I'm torn. Or it's like the last time we did this with Lux's group. I kind of had a pretty good idea of who I wasn't a huge fan of, but I think this is pretty difficult. Let me see what you guys have to say. You guys might be able to sway my opinion here. Counterfeit, Marksman. Ooh, Josh. It is split straight down. Josh. Ooh, a lot of people coming in for Josh, even though Luxio is, again, shut the hell up, Luxio. Use some people I want to see how bad I lose. I'm not going to pull it because I'm the one determining it. I'm just trying to see if you guys can sway my opinion. Marksman for the collection. Okay. The collection role, you said that is more about a desperation. I can see where you're going for with that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you really picked that one. It's just sort of like a, oh shit, oh right, I'm gonna grab something solar. I see what you're going for with that. Borealis, generally speaking, is pretty trash that the other two don't have. Borealis are definitely stronger. We're not necessarily deciding on stronger. We're deciding on most interesting or most creative. Man, I'm torn. Okay. I have an idea, chat. I'm gonna do a tiebreaker. Okay? Hold on. I've got an unbiased
It's
third
gonna be
party.
me.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh god, he's gonna get his family
Mom!
member. Mom some?
It's mom some 777.
No way.
It's funny. Damn. I'm thinking like other like legendary
me.
like. I'm thinking counterfeit other like legendary weapons that are like infamous,
Okay.
like special weapons. I'm
Everybody.
thinking like
Like-
Aaron Till.
First of all,
Mark literally pulled
say
something
hello
from
to,
collection. That's cringe.
Mama
Absolutely
Misum? I don't
cringe.
Shaz.
Mama Misa.
I don't know what you
Mom some.
Mom some. Somebody suggested.
Wow.
She
I
goes.
said
Her
mom
gamer
some.
tag
Oh
is
my
Shaz. She's an avid gamer herself. She plays how many
Oh wow.
Clash of Clans accounts do you have?
I'm down to 3. I had 7 at one time.
Okay, so yeah, she
Jesus.
yeah, so she plays
Fucking Christ.
some games. We used to play Smash Bros together.
10,000 games.
Yeah, over 10,000 games. So we played quite a bit. But anyway,
Act on the sticks.
it's her birthday today, so everyone, wish her a happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
And we're gonna
Holy
let
shit! It was
her-
my birthday yesterday.
Oh, was it
No,
what?
screw you. Let's sing happy birthday for me some
It was your birthday yesterday, Lux.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you too.
He says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm torn. All right. So I'm gonna have you judge their drip. Do you know what drip is?
What's drip?
Oh, come on.
Drip is like how they look, like their attire.
Okay,
All right.
we'll go with
So
this.
we've decided that they all, in terms of their build, are actually pretty equal. So here's number one. This is counter.
Get screwed.
Equal.
Just
People were
Counterfeit.
voting on
Just drip.
Josh.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Snazzy.
Colors are good. Like color combos.
Okay.
Weapon with the color combos.
Mom some likes the colors.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Got an idea in your mind of where you're thinking of?
Huge.
Let's roll on. This is Josh.
Shot?
Ooh,
Oh, got an ooh from Josh.
the royal red.
Yeah.
Sparkles.
Oh, no.
Don't roll your eyes.
Okay. Now on to Marksman.
Oh. Needle darkness.
Don't tell me he's using plain white as well.
Like it.
Oh,
He's
he's
gonna be
go
more-
all. He changed it. No, he changed his strip. He actually changed his strip. No. Rewind the clip. He
No,
changed his
I
strip.
haven't seen him change drip. This
Nope.
looks like exactly what he was doing. I think he
No
maybe
shot.
changed the shader on the gun, maybe.
Nicola
That's
looking at
cheating.
Josh's.
Hold on. I'm going back.
Go for
I'm
it.
checking the. I'm checking. The
Anyway,
code.
so of the three, so
Never mind.
once again, counterfeit,
Looks like a shot-collared cat.
Josh,
Yep.
and Marksman. Of the
I'm on
three,
it here.
who do you like the least?
That's not fair. Okay. Probably counterfeit.
Oh, counterfeit! Oh, counterfeit! You've been voted off the island.
Are you kidding
Your
me?
fit got you killed. I'm so sorry, counterfeit.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I gotta kick you
I
out.
didn't know
yeah,
that was
bro.
important.
I didn't.
yeah,
I didn't tell you
actually-
intentionally. I didn't tell you intentionally, just so that it came up as a surprise. But you know what? It's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles, man. What can I tell you? Thank you so much.
Okay.
You've been fantastic. Somebody's heartbroken now. You've destroyed
Oh,
their.
somebody now hates me. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I don't hate
No,
you.
no.
Happy
Somebody,
birthday.
somebody super chatted to say happy birthday
Oh,
to her.
somebody super chatted. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Can you tell her I said happy birthday
Bye,
anyways?
y'all.
See you, Mom. Some
No.
Shaz. Alrighty, y'all. That's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles, man. What can I say? Your drip
Yes,
just wasn't
good,
good.
Counterfeit.
Counterfeit. It just wasn't good enough to impress a neutral third party. Sorry to say.
Get screwed, counterfeit.
Momsen with the people's choice. Alrighty. Okay, y'all. But legitimately counterfeit. It was a good build. I thought your build looked good. But I do agree, like, of the three, I think you definitely had the weakest drip. I will say.
I didn't spec in a drip on purpose.
Well, you know, and sometimes we make mistakes. And, you know, you made a mistake today, and that's okay. Alright. Now we're going to see whether this is PvP or PvE. Once again, heads, PvE, tails, PvP.
I hope it's PvE.
Let's see.
PvE. Give it PvE. Screw you, Mark.
Survey says.
Mark had the most basic hunter drip. I hope he gets PvE.
Oh, we're going into PvE again. I was actually really hoping for
Yes! AB!
I want Mark to take the L here.
All right,
Mark,
we'll see how
this
it
is your
goes.
L.
We'll see how it goes. Josh versus Mark in a PvE battle. Random strike from the Vanguard Ops. Are we ready for this, everybody? Do Gambit? No, we're not doing Gambit.
Thank you, Momson.
Thank you, Momson. Yeah. I'm doing all right, Duck. Thank you for asking.
I definitely got the better of the two people to go against in the finals.
Clash of Clans, does she play Clash Royale too? No, she's just Clash of Clans. And also, thank you, Duck, for the 5.
Okay, Lux, yeah, okay.
You just know you'd lose.
Hey. I know, that's why I said I'm lucky.
How does one lose this one? The person with the least kills is eliminated.
I'm just gonna play PvP with this build. I want to see how
come with you,
actually
kind of
good
fit.
it would be.
Here, kind of, I'll come with you with my build.
I'm already in. Screw
Oh,
it.
for fuck's sake. Are you sure you didn't want to see me play
That's
with
actually pretty good.
Divinity and Mountaintop in PvP?
Yes, I am very sure that
Alright,
I
here we
don't
go.
want to see that.
Josh.
I'm salty right now.
Mark, there he is. Alright. The fight begins.
Oh, Joshua was already off, bro.
Mark
He's
has
gone.
done the fantastic move of running into a pole. That's definitely going to assist him later. Big plays out of Mark here. Josh is already in front, getting some kills. This is the Warm Mind one. Saber, Fallen
Fallen
Saber.
Saber. It says it in the bottom.
I
top
got it. I
left of
figured
your
it out. I
screen,
figured it
Mason.
out. Calm
God.
down.
Such a scrub at strikes.
I was more focused on not dying here because I got a delay.
I just walked right into the enemy's bubble. He is the most intelligent PvP player I've ever seen. Holy cow.
Did you join into like an ongoing game?
Maybe.
Guys, can you leave the party if you're going to chat about things other than the stream?
Sorry.
All right, and the fight begins.
Grenades.
Marksman
Grenades are going to be very, very big here.
on this particular engagement. Yeah, there's a lot of grouped up enemies
Yeah.
for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of group ups right here. Marksman's looking to do his melee stuff. You gotta know he's looking for it. Josh has like a PvE build already on lock. Literally just running the fusion grenades with the double explosion and, you know, the double fusion on the chest piece is like a big setup for him. So we're gonna see how this ends up working out. And he's got the crowd control. I think Josh has got this in the bag. We're gonna have to see. I don't think Mark's gonna be able to come back from this. I just think that Josh is just clearly set up for PvE, whereas Marksman is more set up for PvP. We're gonna have to see though. But currently, I think Josh is stealing every single kill that Mark is trying to is going for. This looks like this is just gonna be a
Goblin
runaway
plays.
fight. We'll have to see.
The Goblin plays kill stealing. You'll love to see it.
Both Josh and Marksman now rotating on over. That means that there's nobody to actually sit the war stat though. I've got to keep the camera over here. Looking for the enemies to drop. Here comes some. Marksman's got a little bit of a few tags here. Oops, sorry, I was kind of in your way there. The double special play, I think, is definitely lends himself more to PvE. Mark going in for more kills. Going for the punches. Getting a few of them there. Able to take out those bigger enemies. So one thing that Mark does have over Josh is that he's much more capable of taking out larger enemies. He's got bigger burst damage than Josh. Josh is much more crowd control.
Oh, he's using the double fusions. Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, he's definitely got the
Yeah, but
It's
you can
actually
only do
really
it so
good in
well,
PvP too. No, inside of an empowering run.
Oh really? That's crazy.
Yes. It's insane in PvP
They
as well.
do.
I've
They do
seen
kind
people
of need to nerf that.
mad. It will be, but honestly, very smart play to pick that.
Yep.
I'll give him that.
Yep. Like I said, like Josh's build is like clearly a PvE build, whereas Marksman looks more PvP. I think Josh has got this in the bag, but we'll see. Might just come down to the coin flip here, or Marksman's lack of preparation for the possibility of a PvE encounter. But we'll see how this goes.
What I find funny is Mark was even like wishing for PvE in chat.
Yeah, he was. He's, like I said, he's able to get those bigger kills pretty easily, though. Like, the things that that Josh is not able to really clear out with his grenade launcher. Marksman's got it locked. And Mark can definitely... Yeah, he's got that punch damage coming in. The weapons definitely seem to be the weakest part of his build, ironically, for this particular encounter. Well's going down from Josh. Marksman's trying to pick up whatever scavengers he can. It looks like Josh might be hitting the end of his ammo. We'll see how this ends up going out for him. Warstat's finished. Looks like we're going inside.
Should not force. There's no way people don't know the way to this strike.
Yeah, that confused me a little bit too. I wasn't going to make comment on it, but
See it here. Who will win? Probably
oh, Mark's going for the aggressive boosting. They're racing down here. Hopefully they don't blow each other up. Mark struggled with the doorway. You know what? We all have those problems, man.
It would be a really smart strategy if you were to take your Sparrow and kill somebody with it repetitively.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mark going in for the super, trying to get some cleanup on that.
Oh no.
I definitely think Mark has a better crowd control type super, whereas Josh is gonna
Yep, I see it
go more
once.
for DPS. What's going on?
Someone's asking about your mom.
Oh. I used to play Clash of Clans 2, now I just play Royale. Does she have a maxed account? Oh yeah, absolutely. She has like 3.
3, brah.
Yeah, it's been an ongoing point of conversation. Got a family of gamers, actually. Except for my stepdad. My stepdad doesn't game whatsoever.
Cringe.
My youngest brother's super into Minecraft and Apex. My middle brother is a BeamNG kind of guy, if anybody knows what that is. Okay, here comes the second wave of ads. Explosion this time. Mark can't get close to punch. He's going to die if he does. He's going to have to clear him out with the bow. Mark going in for the punches. I don't know, man. Like, I think Mark's actually got a pretty good advantage on this here. He's able to clear out some of the bigger stuff, and I don't think that
Kind of hit.
Josh is able to keep up.
That guy is a perfect headshot accuracy. Oh my god. Oh no.
Mark's rushing forward. He has the advantage. He's going to be able to get a few of the kills through here, but he's got to be careful. This will slow you down. Yep. Can't be rushing through this. You're going to eat a wave of arc. Spawns back. They can kind of mess with each other here. Mark might be able to push Josh, or Josh might be able to push Mark. Literally body blocking. Mark's trying to get those long-range kills. Josh has got to get close in order to get his kills unless he eats a grenade. Josh has got the arc energy. Mark's going to try to take advantage of him not being able to swing or do any type of combat. Josh is fine. It looks like he's surviving. He's swimming his way on over. Clearing out some of the ads. Josh gets a kill with the arc ball. I don't know what you want to call that. Ow. Mark eats a shank.
The ball.
The well goes down. But unfortunately, not going to be able to get a lot of advantage out of it. Mark using his concussion-causing head strategy of jumping into the wall to get a slight advantage, but it doesn't look like it's going to cause him a whole lot here. Mark going in with the fist. This is definitely his time to try to catch up. Looks like Josh has got his special ammo back. He's getting big explosions off on things. Mark's trying to rotate forward. Going for the punches. Gets the kill again, clearing out the smaller stuff. I don't know, man. I think Mark actually has a fighting chance here. Bigger stuff coming out. Mostly melee stuff, too. Okay. It really could be anybody's game. It really could. Both fighters are doing an excellent job of keeping things down. What really is going to show is how they deal with the boss.
If I don't bottom frag, I'll be...
Larger groups of enemies here. Josh might be able to get some kills in. Take some advantage. Mark is using that collections grenade launcher right now. I wonder how that's working for him. I wonder how the damage numbers work now.
It's full damage. Are you doing regular
strike.
strikes or
Yeah.
the normal? Yeah.
Full damage.
That's gonna full
It'll just be
damage.
like a normal grenade launcher.
Cleared him out. All right, we're moving on to the next room. I think both fighters are neck and neck. In fact, I might even be willing to wager that Marksman has a very slight advantage.
Seriously.
We'll have to see. Yeah,
That's
we'll have to
surprising.
see. Josh just doesn't have the ammo, it looks like, just to keep up. He looks like he has to rely on a shotgun too much, which puts him on a similar competition with Mark, and Mark just has it on lock. He's just able to do it a lot faster. Also able to get long-range shots, something that Josh doesn't really have the options for. He's able to take things from away from Josh before he can get to him. I think that one was Josh's. Yep, clearing out the small stuff here and there. Looks like they're... man, I definitely believe it's neck and neck right now. Well, I guess we'll have to see. I could be wildly wrong. Here comes the boss. They gotta cooperate for this particular part here. Mark has to be a lot more risky with his engagements. But he's got that healing.
Right, that's right.
Top right. With 7 kills.
Mark going for the super.
Oh, you're on final boss. Oh, sick.
Yep, first stage, the final boss. First stage, the final boss. A lot of shanks around. Mark seems to be focusing purely on the boss here, leaving Josh to be able to clean up some of the smaller stuff.
That's silly. Silly. Nobody here.
Mark is getting some more of those kills, cleaning up the rest of them now. Let's see what Josh is up to. Josh seems to have run out of special ammo. Yeah, he's running for a brick. Looks like he's got it. I think that double special might end up biting him in the butt here a little bit. Alright, the boss is back out. Rockets are coming out. Ads are spawning. Mark's looking to clean up a little bit. Josh looking to see what he can get. He's got his grenade launcher back up. Going for the well. Trying to get some punches off here. I fell into a box. Alright, we're good. Yeah, Josh relying on his abilities to clean up here. It might be beneficial for Mark to stay out of his well. That way he doesn't trigger the benevolence. But also he loses that damage buff. Shanks are making some of the, servitors are making some of those shanks invincible. Looks like they took care of it. Smaller ads are coming up again. Again, Marksman able to take them out. Looks like Marksman might be pulling away just from the ammo economy alone. Boss is on the second to last stage.
I still think Josh got this.
We'll see. Oh, we're on the final stage. It's now melee mode. Looks like he's chasing Josh. Grenade launcher going out. Josh just fell into the hole. I'll have to pick him back up. It's a good thing, too, because the boss is focusing Mark. Mark seems to be in the clear. Both fighters now cooperating with one another to try to get the final kills. There's no other ads out. It's just a matter of time. That'll do it. All right, 30 seconds, and we'll get to see who ended up coming out on top here. Got a punching out.
Out of pure sadness, I made drip with this.
Ooh, Mason got punching out. Is it good?
It's all right. Grave Robber High Impact Reserves. It's fine. All right, let's see. Did Josh's double special loadout with fusion grenades come out on top, or was Mark's simplicity of just punching him in the face? Survey says Marksman by about 40 points comes out on top.
Holy shit.
Damn. All right. I definitely did not see it going that way, but yeah, sure enough, Mark takes the cake. Congratulations, Josh. You did a great job, but unfortunately, we gotta have to kick you out here. Marksman, great job and congrats. You have made it into the final round. We've got one more competition, and then we're gonna pull everybody back in for the finale.
Is there going to be a redemption at all for people who got voted out?
No, we hate those people. We don't associate with them anymore.
Oh, can you at least inspect my drip and see if it is at least an improvement?
Sure. Yeah,
Whenever, let's go for another
definitely
game.
better. You almost look like a DC villain. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
I was thinking either DC villain or what's his name? The guy that have you all seen? Is it Civil War? Captain America: Civil War.
Oh, yeah.
yes, I think I know.
I know
what
who
you're
you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
Monarch is
thinking,
really good for
with
ad
the long
fire.
coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the long coat.
All right,
yeah.
I actually need some more rules from super chats here. I've got. Let's see. Misa, my
I can
rule for
give
the next
you a new
round is
rule.
that the contestant. Okay, gotcha. All right, let me go ahead and
Can I
switch.
give you a fun rule?
I'm gonna see if there's any from the super chat here first, and then I might take on some extras.
I'll just DM you it in advance. To just have, you know.
GG's,
have
yes,
on the
GG's,
side.
everybody. GG's. I thought we were friends. No, we're not friends. I hate you. Don't even come into my chat anymore. No, I'm kidding. I know enjoying this looks like so much fun. It's a lottery pick, Geekling, so you got to get lucky. I ran Liars and for Joker's Wild to Dawn. Okay, interesting. I might have
Here's
an
me
addiction.
trying to just do
Yeah, you do.
a no time to explain match, and it gives me this fucking map.
Never when you want it, right? Okay, it does
still
not look
using
like
that
there's
before.
going to be any other super chats for rules, so I'm just going to start making them up. While we are waiting here, go ahead and post your Bungie ID and a number. I'm going to think of a number. All right, I've got my number.
Did you see my rule?
No, let me check. I guess I can't take you. Oh, that's interesting. I'll hold off on that as a possible twist. That's a pretty big rule. Oh, hold. We just
I
got a
know.
bunch from here. Okay, hold on.
Or maybe you can like reduce down the amount of that.
Okay. There we go. An uwu. Okay. There we go. Remember, post your Bungie ID and a number that you think that you're trying to guess. Bungie ID and the number. And I think I will use your rule here, Counter.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, okay, a shot wasn't there. Was it gonna on the enemy team, kind of it running around with just a shotgun.
Oh, I know. He tried to aping me in a straight line, like any intelligent player would do.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing more rules come up here. Thank you all for the donations, by the way. Or super chats, I should say. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Don't
Blueberry
spam.
shotgun
Ducks,
pain,
don't
I got
spam.
so scared.
If you spam, I'm going to put you on timeout. Mason, if an eliminated player guesses the number on the dot, can they be back into the next round? No, unfortunately, I just got to keep you eliminated.
Aww. Is there any way I could, per se, bribe in my
Bribe
way
me?
back?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, $100
Yeah.
and you can be let back.
That's just a net loss. I'm gonna lose in the
Exactly.
final round.
You wanted to bribe me back, there you go.
I mean, yes. I mean, I don't even care about winning the money. I just want to glory.
Okay, let's see.
Shotgun ape.
My god, dude, look at him. Look at him go.
Look at his username. It's a vault of bussy.
Alright.
The
I need to
not
pick,
that is
joking.
the most.
I need to pick the numbers here. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Okay, so we see
Alright.
Ooh with number 3, Geekling with 4, Dungeon Master with 69, but I don't see a Bungie ID posted with it, so that's unfortunate. Okay.
Everybody picks 69.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't even know that.
I think that they don't understand I'm trying to avoid common numbers to make it difficult. Okay, there's all the GGs.
So-called free thinkers when they're asked to guess a number from 1 through 100.
Good point. Good point. Okay, let's see here. Let's see.
You're in danger.
Well, damn, we're in another situation where there's not a lot of votes, and the votes that I did get are all very off. Very, very off. Okay, The number, let's see. I said between somewhere 1 and 100. Yeah, you're so smart. How did you guess that? All right, the number, by the way, was the number 80. So all these low numbers, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. 69 is actually pretty close. Dungeon Master, go ahead and throw yourself in here. Here is the Bungie ID for me. Go ahead and hit me with a friend request. And literally, we're just going to pick whoever picked the highest here. Let's see here. Frosty, our sneaky peacock, go ahead and join on in as well. 47 is above those single-digit numbers that we were seeing earlier. Let me see. And then I got to go for somebody who's... I think it's probably Ducks on Holiday. Yeah, wow. Ducks on Holiday with the 5. Yeah, Ducks on Holiday with 5. That's the third closest number.
That. Oh yeah, you saw that. You saw that real well. Oh yeah, nice well, by the way, dude.
How do I join? This is the Bungie ID. Punch in my Bungie ID, send me a friend request, and I'll accept.
You made a pun out of it. You said you saw that real well.
Ah, shoot. Oh, no, I accidentally made a pun. I'm becoming a dad. Oh, shoot, another one. That didn't go over so well.
There's Dungeon Master.
Alright, me some.
Skull, I didn't see you there. Hold on, let me see if you're...
So two Le Monarchs.
Oh yeah, you're Ducks on Holiday. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I'm just warming Luxio up right now.
There's Dungeon Master.
For his inevitable final PvP.
Warmind, Cell, Basketball, Global Reach, High
Yeah.
Force Boot, and Warmind Range. Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
that's a
Chalk and
full-on build, CB. We aren't doing that today. We're doing something a little bit different. If you want to suggest a rule for today's game, you can with that. But we're not doing full-on builds for this today. I'm Skull. Yeah, I got you. There's Skull, there's Dungeon Master, and who is our last one here? Oh, Sneaky
I
Peacock.
kind of forgore. Oh, sneaky. Oh, he was the guy who was spamming earlier.
Yeah.
He's making a comeback
Making
today.
a comeback, yeah. That's Frosty.
A change in heart,
There's
if
the
you
Bungie
will.
ID again.
Let's see it. Can Sneaky make the
Sent you a friend request?
just the character comeback of the century? The Sneaky arc.
Don't see you, friend. Unless you already accepted and you haven't loaded in.
Oh no, someone put on a Lord of Wolves.
I don't see you.
I love this community.
That's another thing they should have nerfed this today.
That's so true.
Did they do all the buffs and nerfs and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, so that means that Jade's
Oh,
hitting
it's
for...
time to test.
Is Jade hitting for more to the head now?
I don't know. I'm using a
Yes.
120, like a comedic goblin.
Well, somebody test for me real quick.
Nah,
Yes,
I'm
it is.
too
The patch
lazy.
notes went out today.
Ooh. All right. I guess we've got a video to make, huh?
Oh no, am I gonna be a test dummy?
Probably not. I'm probably just going to go into some matches. If you guys want to get some game... Well, minus Counterfeit because he sucks. Lux, if you want to get some gameplay of some of the new weapon archetypes that got buffed, that'd be great.
No, you should use my gameplay.
No. No. All right, there we go.
I think you should explain to the uninitiated about
No,
why you
I don't
use
want
my
to curse them with
gameplay.
that knowledge. Okay, all right. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody here.
Does Lux know why? Do you know why, Lux?
Explain it later. Explain it later. Sent to super chat. I
I
do see
will.
I see your super chat, CB, but like I explained, we're not doing that today. We're not doing full on builds today.
Piece of crap, get over here.
You got to be more generic. There's way too much happening here. You got to be more open ended. See there's examples in the bottom of the description or the bottom of the rules here. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna need you guys to be quiet for a second. I'm gonna have to do the whole streamer thing. Thank you. Dungeon Master, Frosty, and Skull, come on down. You're the next competitors on if the build is right. Today's build rules are, you must use a common rarity item, so a white rarity item. And whether that be armor or a weapon, you have to have at least one, okay? You must use the same weapon type. So like all snipers, as best you can. Obviously, you know, if you can't fit it in the heavy, that's okay. Just, you know, have to have at least 2 of the same. So like all hand cannons, all SMGs, whatever. It has to be matching. Okay. They have to be long range or explosive type weapons. So grenade launchers do count. And lastly, you cannot have a roaming super equipped. Those are your rules. Those are your rules. And we're going to go ahead and set a 5-minute timer and begin. Let's see what people are able to do here. I already see some numbers changing. 5 minutes is on the clock. Remember, the big thing here is they got to match their stuff. They got to match a primary and their secondary. Their kinetic and their energy has to be the same thing. Frosty doing a double hand cannon thing. That's definitely going to help him out. That's easy enough to work with. What were you saying, Connor?
Like same thing as in what?
Like both hand cannons, both grenade launchers, both something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Frost or Skull, you're going a little hard on the armor here. You only need 1 piece. Only need 1 piece. So if you just want to throw it on like a throwaway item, you can do that. The user did not specify anything else. It's going to lower your stats, kind of mess them up, or you can have a weapon that you don't plan on using. Big flex to the people who put it as a primary weapon or something like that. Remember, no roaming supers either, so you got to be careful. Revenant's easy because that's Silence and Squall. It's a shutdown super. Easy enough to go. Let's see what Frosty's going for here. Yeah, the double hand cannon I think is a good play here. Stomp piece is a little generic, but you know it'll work. Let's see what Skull's up to.
The biggest brain choice you can do. Is it double primary?
Doesn't have to be double primary. It can be double whatever. It just has to double match.
I have a big brain idea.
Well, hold on to that idea because you're not keeping this yet. Okay, we got Skull here. He's doing, interestingly, a Traveler's Chosen. That is quite the flex. Like, here's kind of the meta game that's happening here, right? Because I'm obviously going to be giving you more points for being ballsy and doing a white rarity weapon. You might have to like hinder yourself, but you might want to play the game of like, if I don't hinder myself with the white rarity weapon, then I have an advantage going into whatever fight I'm going into, right? So there's like this trade-off here. Okay. Looks like the competitors
break the long range rule.
Was that? Yeah, we'll
breaks the long range rule.
There is a long range rule, so we'll have to see how they end up matching that. Well, looks like Night Stalker's the only one that's.
On Discord.
Yeah, you guys can go back and forth in Discord. Looks like Skull. Yeah, Skull is the only one that's not going for a Silence and Squall setup here. Remember, we are looking for long-range weapons. Just to reiterate, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, you must use at least 1 common rarity item. They must be the same weapon type, so both scouts, both pulses, both snipers, whatever. They have to be a long-range or explosive style weapon, and you cannot have a roaming super. So we'll have to see how you end up matching that, but make sure that you're hitting those rules. Okay, Dungeon Master now adjusting and trying to go for the white rarity weapon. See if you can get some bonus points. Frosty sticking to his guns.
You at Lux.
Skull. Sticking on that double.
Ooh, I saw it.
Going to the double sidearm. There's something going on here.
I like it.
Guys, go to a different chat. Go to the members chat.
Got it. No, I was we were talking about actually the thing. Thing. I had an idea of what to use.
Oh.
I will share it afterwards.
Gotcha. Okay. Dungeon, let's see. Dungeon Master sticking on the white rarity weapon. Frosty sticking to his guns here. Going for 2 white armor pieces. Trying to get some extra bonus points in that. We'll see if chat is kind to that. We'll see how it ends up working. Skull, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if the double sidearm is going to match the rule of being long range. You're kind of in hot water there, I'll be honest. Sidearms are definitely not considered a long range weapon. Hand cannons arguably aren't really a long range weapon either. They're more of a mid range. So again, we're kind of in this weird spot. You think a hand cannon's a long range item when a scout, a pulse, or a sniper, or a grenade launcher exists?
Oh, then that ruins my idea. Partially.
No, I think your one counts.
It's an uncommon if there's a common of that archetype. You just have to have 1 common. It doesn't matter. You just have to have at least 1 common.
But at your bond.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, 30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining.
Ooh.
See if people can adjust. Oh, it looks like Frosty's trying to adjust and go for a bow. Will he be able to get it before the time runs out? We have 20 seconds remaining. See what Skull's packing here. Skull's going for the hand cannon approach. Dungeon Master sticking to his guns, literally sticking to his hand cannons. All right, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Competitors, put down your controller. Put down your keyboard. Do not touch it. I don't want to see anything change. I don't want to see light level change or anything. Your time is up. Let's see what
Can
you
I share
guys...
my idea?
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see what you got. You got it equipped?
Ariana's Vow and another hand cannon.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, I thought you had it equipped. Yeah, Ariana's is a good idea because that's definitely a long-range weapon. And then you can even go crazy with it and do the Lucky Pants, you know?
Yes. See, me some good set.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
All this you put on your creative.
Ooh, damn. All right, hold on. Before we move on, we got to address the elephant in the room. Frosty does not have a double matching weapon. He has a hand cannon and a bow. That might be an instant disqualification. We'll see if anybody else does not obey a particular rule. Double hand cannons is a stretch to say that they're long range, but both competitors are doing it. And also, Frosty's got the hand cannon as well. If you had a scout, I could maybe argue that you followed the long range rule better than other people, but because you also have a hand cannon here, I can't give you that point. So, unfortunately, this is a disqualification sort of situation because this is not obeying the 2-weapon rule. So, unfortunately, Frosty, I'm going to have to kick you out. I'm very sorry about that, but that's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles. All right, Frosty. You did a good job. The second chance? No, I'm sorry, man. That's it. That's the way it works.
Rip.
I saw you change to the bow, and I was worried you weren't going to be able to switch all of them to the bow. But that's it. You just didn't get
suffered
it
my
in
fate.
time. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your loss, young child.
All right. Now we're
I'm
going to
so
go
sorry.
ahead and flip the coin and see if we can get a PvP. Once again, heads PvE, tails PvP. Ooh, don't drop the coin. It is,
then
in
that-
fact, tails. We're going to PvP.
PvP.
Let's go.
Hey.
All right.
Are you grabbing anyone else, or is it just going to be them?
Just us here. So, just as a rule of thumb to the people who are competing, do not kill the spectator. Okay? I'm going to be in this bright orange gear. All right, so don't shoot me. I've got orange gear on. Let me see if I can make my head even more orange. So, yeah, what is that? Is that carbon blood? Okay.
Oh my god, get behind us.
Use the Vanguard one. Do you have that
Yeah, I'm
Vanguard
looking
shader
for it
from
right
I think
now.
it was the season of where we got introduced to Peace of Mind.
There we go. Bright orange head. Thought hand cannons were long range. No, it's not that hand cannons are long range. It's that Destiny's maps are mid range, so they feel long range. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
put it this way: if you were to like line them all up, right? Scout rifle for primary being on the furthest end, and like I don't know, SMG or sidearm being on the closest end. Hand cannons sit right in the middle, right? Pulse rifle slightly above them. Auto rifle somewhere in the space of a hand cannon. I mean, it's not bad, right? And everybody else did it. Like I said, I was willing to kind of like fudge it and say like, all right, hand cannons. I would have given you, if it came down to this, like everybody ran hand cannons, then I would have given more credence to the person who ran a 120 because 120s are much longer range than like a typical 140,
Yes.
right? But anywho, all right, we're going into PvP.
Ooh, now that's fun.
Yep.
And different.
And because this was supposed to be a long range match, I'm sticking you in disjunction.
Oh, now things are heating up.
Yep. Let's see what we got. All right, competitors. Let's see how you compete.
La Monarch, dude. Oh, they're doing a 1v1, huh? Ooh.
Yep, it's a 1v1. Remember, do not shoot the spectator. If you
watch
shoot
this.
the spectator, I will deduct 3 points from your total score. All right, I gotta just say, if you
-3
kill,
to Gryffindor.
if you kill the spectator, so obviously you're gonna occasionally accidentally shoot the spectator, but if you kill the spectator, I'm gonna deduct 3 points. Okay, so be careful.
Who cares? Be based. Constantly kill the spectator. Yeah.
Counterfeit. Get off of their shoulders, you little demon.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
All right, let's see what they can do. I'm gonna be rotating to the middle, by the way. See if I can find anybody.
In case you know where your first kill is.
Oh, okay. They immediately found each other, and Skull took the kill. I heard a lot of shots fire, though, so that did not look like that was the cleanest. Oh, Skull kind of lost me there a little bit. I'm going to try to keep this up as much as I can here.
I'm gonna watch this, Lux.
Looks like Skull's just holding ground, taking his time. Grenade going out. Not seeming to find anybody here. I do wonder, where did Dungeon Master go? Is he taking his time? Oh, we've got some pings on the radar. Oh, both competitors almost killed the spectator. That could have been like a one headshot off, and the other person ends up taking it. Blinking in. He's got the Memento Mori proc. Hand cannon trading. Oh, Dungeon Master takes it. It's a tie game, 1-1.
Woo! Honestly, I think that's kind of a strat to just weaken you so that your opponent shoots you.
Possibly,
I was
yeah.
just
Smart
thinking
strat.
that before the game started.
Not to say you should do that, but you should do that.
Coming in again. Oh, shots are being exchanged. Both hand cannons having to stick within this little closer bound here. We've got Dungeon Master out in mid. Skull looking to see if he can get us some slides in. Shots are being traded. Looks like Skull got a little bit of an advantage on that fight. Oh, it's a trade. Oh my gosh, where the hell was Dungeon Master? I couldn't even see him.
Dude, this is a tight match.
It is literally 2 for 2 right now.
What's the first two?
I have no clue. 50.
20, I think. Both challenging through here. I'm going to try to rotate out of the way here.
It'll probably end up going to time.
Yeah, probably.
Yup.
One's going to invis.
And that's something
Hefty
you love
grenade.
to see.
Skull looking to see if he can get any ins here.
Makes sense.
Oh, they found each other. Combat. Using the smoke, get a little bit of a
That's
decoy.
Just insane carrot.
Head
Skull.
ledge up.
Almost gets hit by that grenade. Ends up not taking it. Dungeon Master cleans him out with plenty of health remaining. Dungeon Master taking it with the freaking white weapon right now. Literally using the freaking white rarity weapon. Beating Skull out. Let's take a look at this again here. Literally just an adaptive frame. Minimal stats, minimal range. Doing just fine. No issues here. Oh, heavy is
Oh,
up.
it's because of the damage boost.
I think the heavy was whiffed.
Get a damage boost from the blink.
Dungeon Master. He's lit. He's very weak. And he knows it. Coming to finish it up. Skull takes the kill. We are back to a tie. It is 3 for 3. Both fighters holding around the middle. Oh, shots coming in from across. That ace definitely has the range on that white hand cannon. Skull looking to rotate in. It's tagged a little bit, but it's not anything serious. Taking some shots. They're exchanging blows through this little hallway here. Frag going out. Misses the frag. Possibly reducing visibility, though. Skull just taking his time, trying to use his range advantage right here. Still taking shots through the little hallway. Skull's outside of cover. Oh, yep. Skull's going to go ahead and take that. Looks like from pure range stat alone. Both fighters seem to be sticking on the same weapons. I don't know if Dungeon Master's intentionally holding back and trying to use that white weapon. But he definitely should
It's because whenever you do the backwards dodge, you get an arc damage bonus, and
In
you're
PvE.
using an arc.
Not in
In
PvP.
What?
That does not work in PvP.
well, I'm stupid.
Again,
Okay,
Skull,
my bad.
another 2 kills. All right, Skull has pulled ahead with a comfortable 2-kill lead. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Memento Mori in hand. Both fighters are very closely matched, however.
Putting in work.
Oh.
with that ace.
Misread the radar ping. Oh. I think he switched weapons here. Nope, Skull's going to clean that up. Skull now with a 3-point lead. Skull is pulling away. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be Skull's victory here? Has he found his rhythm? Has he found his groove? Dungeon Master's going to have to do something to shake him out of it.
See it?
Skull's taking his time. He knows he just needs to play defense here. Does not need to expose himself. Going for the super.
Man's exposing himself.
There's the second shot of the super. Oh, suppresses it. That's an easy kill from Skull. Skull is now on a 5-kill streak. I don't know, folks.
Wait,
It's
did he
looking.
suppress the soup?
I don't know. I don't know if he got it off. It's not looking good for Dungeon Master here. It looks like Skull has downloaded Dungeon Master and now has him on lock.
Downloaded.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You never heard that phrase before? Oh, here comes the super.
Yeah, that's a very common
Almost
phrase
hit the
actually in
freaking
Smash.
spectator. That would have been bad. That would have been basically an instant
really
loss right
common?
there. He's rotating
wait,
out.
really?
He's got heavy too. Misses with the heavy. Rotating with the invis. Trading shots. Skull again taking the lead here. I don't know. It looks like Skull's got it. It looks like Skull's figured out Dungeon Master's game plan. It's not going to allow him back in. He's got 3 minutes to prove me wrong, though. Dungeon Master has 3 minutes to prove me wrong. He's just holding outside in range. He knows he has the range advantage here. Playing to the strength of the competition. We see Dungeon Master out in the horizon. I don't know if Skull's read what he's doing. Oh, he might have the first shot here. Nope. Got the nade off on him. He's going to dodge out of it, though. Oh, there goes Dungeon Master. He's taking that. That shuts down his Memento Mori, too. That might be huge. He's got to be aggressive here, though. He doesn't have time to wait. That grenade placement was very, very clean. He does have heavy. Will he be able to make something happen off of it? Rockets could be a guaranteed kill, but the size of the map, yep, it's going to be another miss. He's a little greedy with that heavy, it looks like. Pulling out with the Ostringer. Lost him in the sauce. Dungeon Master's very lit. Yep, and that's going to be another kill. Skull definitely showing that he's got a little bit more experience tracking targets in this.
Is Skull's pull ahead how far again?
I believe he's ahead by
7
5,
kills,
maybe
something.
7. Yeah, 5 to 7 kills, somewhere around there. I don't think he's
That's
going to be able
rough.
to take it back. We're going to have to see Dungeon Master go Ultra Instinct here. It's going to take some serious change in game plan. Skull's taking his time. Got the invis. Might have bamboozled him. Yep, it looks like a full-on bamboozle, a 100% bamboozle. He's going for the backwards dodge. Tries to clean up, and yep, there it goes. Skull's got the kill again.
Hold on.
Hold on. Did I see what I think I just saw? No, it's just a whiff shot. I thought I heard a bow. I'm like, uh-oh, we switched weapons. That's an instant disqualification.
Hmm?
No,
Wait,
we're
what
good.
happened?
We're good. Skull again. Jumping in. Playing defense here. Oh, he's got him in the air. Might be able to clean this up. Nope, Skull's just got that practiced aim. Memento Mori definitely helping him out there. Skull's got this in the bag. It is physically impossible at this point for Dungeon Master to take this back. Even if Skull were to intentionally run towards him and try to give him kills, he has such a commanding lead. It is now impossible.
Damn. GG.
The map
Well
is
played.
just too large. See if you can get any more points here, though. Just to try to satisfy. It looks like he might be throwing in the towel. Yep, it looks like Dungeon Master is throwing in the towel. That's it. And Skull is going to go ahead and take it. Gives us a little victory dance. He knows what he's got.
Congrats.
Congrats.
You did it.
GG, Skull. Excellently fought. Definitely the Ace of Spades carrying him a lot harder there than that white hand cannon. But all it took was
Only
just a
uses
few
off
kills,
stringer.
and yep, he pulled away. It really looked like they were going to keep each other like level there at the beginning, and then
True.
yeah, then
That
Skull,
was high intensity.
yeah, Skull just figured it out, and that was it. Figured out the matchup. It was GG. All right.
Listen, I don't have a single unlock for stasis, so I'm actually unlocking everything.
All right, we're gonna get everybody back in here who won the previous competition. If you
Wait,
have a
watch
super
out on
chat
my fire team.
suggestion for a rule, this is the finale. This is for the $100. All right. So, Dungeon Master, you fought well. Good job getting this far, but we're gonna have to send you out. Skull, go ahead and stay right there. Luxio, get back in this fire team. Marksman, if you're still out there, get back in this fire team. We're gonna go into the finale.
What's happening? There's no like character like.
I will let you know. Nothing has come through yet. We have nothing up yet.
Hold up. Can you take my suggestion then?
Possibly, yes.
Yeah. I mean, you could reduce it down as much as you need to. Also, when you were commentating, you just said combat followed by silence, and I had to mute to laugh. That was the funniest thing to me. Combat.
Oh, because the
sorry.
silence and Skull came out. Yeah.
Yeah, you just said combat, and then the silence.
Skull
You were
being
silent,
very
and then the
blunt
silence
there.
and squall.
Yeah.
Skull being very, very blunt there as he says, "Give me a sec, I need to take a piss."
Yeah, you know what? I get that, man. I get that. You get all your nerves worked up there. I understand, man. I understand. There's stuff on the line. All right, let's see here.
You don't want to look like a fool.
Only guns, jumps, and damage grenades. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Adrian. Could you clarify?
No healing nades. He means no healing nades or freezing nades.
Ah, only guns, jumps, and damage grenades. So no melees. In other words, no melees and no healing. Right?
And class abilities too. They're off. They're off.
Adrian, could you try to reword that a little bit different so that it's a little easier to understand? Because I think I know what you mean, but I really want to make sure. Thank you for the 6, by the way.
This is actually like way more intense and close than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
Genuinely interesting.
Quite interesting. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I've got one rule here. Let me just do this.
Yippee. We love rules. Except
Melees are
for
fine.
silence.
Okay, so what are you banning? So no healing grenades? Is that what you're saying? Guns, jumps, melees, and damage grenades. I think the only thing you're banning is healing grenades. So essentially, no super, no healing grenades is what I'm picking up, right? Am I understanding that right, y'all? You guys thinking the same thing I am?
Alright, time to put on Storm Dancer's brace, everybody.
Don't adjust your builds, by the way. Hold on to everything you got right here. See if anybody else comes through. If not, I'm going to start making up some. Probably going to use counterfeits here.
Yeah. Lux will like this a lot.
I'm sure he will.
Can you actually put is volatile? I'm still a thing at all.
Yeah, if you use a certain thing, or if you get a void grenade kill, then you can have volatile.
No class abilities. Ah. Well,
We're just banning every ability. not
That's
just weapons.
yeah. Okay, so hold on. This is starting to get to gameplay restrictions. We're looking for build restrictions specifically. Yeah. No, those are. Let's have you guys rework that a little bit because those are gameplay restrictions, and we're looking for build restrictions. So rework that, guys. I'll give you guys like a refund on that. Go ahead and pull that lever again. Build restrictions, not gameplay restrictions.
asking of me? Mega cringe.
So rework that a little bit, y'all. If you want to say, like, no class ability exotics, no super based exotics, you know, but no gameplay restrictions here.
Yeah, like we're like not allowing Lux to move.
Yeah.
Not to say you should donate and do that, which you totally shouldn't do it. But it's just something to mention at least.
So I'm waiting for rainbow, one of all colors. So in other words, one of every element. Okay. Is that what you mean by that? Meaning rarities. Oh.
Oh.
That makes things interesting with the second rule. I might have to forego your rule here, counterfeit.
No. Okay.
Let's see.
Actually, no. You can do that. You can still do
Yeah,
that. No,
maybe.
no.
Maybe. We'll have to
Not
see.
maybe. Yes. Yes. All the stuff are still from there.
True. I'd also there's a reason I'm not putting this out here yet, and we'll see if this becomes a problem when I post this rule. Will I ever do one of these tournaments again? Maybe. This is being really poorly received, honestly. I was hoping for a lot more hype around this and a lot more, like, you know, camaraderie and viewers more than anything.
Probably because you didn't ping.
I mean, but
Yes,
yeah, that's only an immediate fraction. That's not the. Anyway, I think it's really cool. I do think so too. We'll try this maybe one more time, but this
I think
doesn't
there's
seem
probably
like.
a lot of people playing Solstice as well.
Yeah, that's probably true. You're probably right.
You know what? I agree with Lux's aggressive side there. I have no clue what it means, but I just feel like I should agree with it.
Yep, you just relate to it.
No, it's just super hot right now. It's not Psy, it's more like a...
Oh, isn't it like 48 degrees Celsius? I know it's 48 degrees Celsius for somebody.
That's the... UK.
Adrian, I'm still waiting on your rework
Yeah.
of your rule.
It was like record breaking, I think, in the UK today.
Yeah, that's nuts. I think that's well over 100 Fahrenheit, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Solstice might have hurt this. Yeah, I agree. That's true.
Yeah.
If I win, I'll give $100 to charity. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's all very fair, y'all. Adrian, I'm waiting for your rule rework. I might have to roll on unless I see something here. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to roll with what we got.
Oh.
This is going to be a very, very interesting rule restrictions. Class abilities, exotics banned. Okay, there we go.
Right, okay, so class ability exotic is...
Anything that relies on
Most
a
like
dodge or a
count.
rift or a barricade. Okay,
But Heart of Him is like...
that
Does slightly.
would
It's
count.
like...
Yes, that would count.
Would count.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and post the rules here. Are you ready? Lux, Marksman, Skull, come on down. You're the next competitors on if the build is right. Our rules for today are one of every rarity, year 1 weapons only, or whatever the oldest you can go to is, and no class ability exotics. You have 5 minutes to make a build, competitors. One of you's gonna be eliminated. We'll have to see how this goes. Here we go. Go. 5 minutes.
One thing, Lux.
One of every rarity. That's going to be an interesting rule. On top of the, they have to be older stuff. Means a lot of stuff's going to be pulled from collections here. Like everything Lux has right now, besides the Heart of Inmost Light, because that came out in Forsaken, so nope, that wouldn't work either. Heart of Inmost Light also doesn't abide by the other rule.
Aha.
So we've got a Mida. That's a good place to start. Yep, we're seeing the dissonance, the Orthrus, or that one. That works. However, let's see. Yeah, so it's only year 1 weapons, so it doesn't necessarily specify the armor. So your armor is whatever you want. It's just got to be year 1 weapons, but you do have to have one of every rarity. So you have to have a green piece of armor, marksman, and a white armor somewhere in here. All right. Let's see how this goes.
Wait, I'm still a bit confused.
Yep, so in the build, you have to have at least 1 common, 1 uncommon, 1 rare, 1 legendary, 1 exotic. They all have to be from year 1, and none of them can be a class ability exotic. So the weapons you have right now, and that the year one applies to just weapons, and so does the year one is just the weapons. So you have to have year one weapons. So everything you've got right now, Lux, is not going to work.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Let's see what Skull's doing.
So, but the any rarity can just be armor, yes?
Yes, if you just want to do any rarity armor, that works. And then if you want to just go nuts with year one weapons, that works too. So, Skull, I see that you've got a year one hand cannon, which means that both your Ace of Spades and your Typhon has to go. It doesn't have to be year one armor. Does not need to be year one armor, so you can switch this back, but I'm sure this is just a collection pull thing, so that's fine. But like you need to have the Ace of Spades came out. You can see in the upper left-hand corner in Forsaken. So, and this was Witch Queen. So we'll see how we're going here. Oh, I should put on this music, huh? Alright, Lux. Looks like you're grabbing a green rocket launcher. It's an easy pick. Gotta figure out something for year one of your weapons, huh? That's gonna be a bit tricky. Nah, that's still not year one. That's
Hold on. Oh, no, I just needed to discard something. Hold on.
Just making sure. Just stop checking on you. Skull, you gotta make sure that you have year one weapons. Year one weapons, you have to have year one weapons. I saw that you had a Red War weapon, which means you've got more Red War stuff. You've gotta. There's no way you didn't get at least one kinetic and heavy. Lux is going to the sniper from year one. Not a bad choice. Still figuring out what he wants to do with his primary, though. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's, well, I guess it is year one, right? Because that's Curse of Osiris. Curse of Osiris is year one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Including Warmind.
Warmind, yeah.
But armor doesn't matter.
Armor doesn't matter.
Warmind and below is allowed.
Yeah. That's true. Red War would be the safest bet. Because most of the stuff's going to pull from here. Oh, Skull's going all in right now. He's going freaking Traveler's Chosen, Damaged, the Helios HC1, White Hand Cannon, the Nezra Den. He's going all in. He's confident in his abilities right now. Rules are on the screen once again. One of every rarity for something in your gear. So something has to be at least one common, uncommon, rare, legendary, and exotic. All of your weapons have to be year one. So that's either Red War, Curse of Osiris, or Warmind. And you can't use any class ability exotics. We have a minute left. Looks like everybody's got the rules down. Now it's starting to come out into like the specifics of the interactions. Like, are they going to be able to get something interesting for the build? Let's see what Lux is going for here. A Sentinel type setup. Even though he's not playing into it with an exotic, he does have the offensive bulwark stuff going on. Leeching, instability, obscurity. Looks like it's more aimed on PvE. Hopefully he does get a PvE thing here. Mark sticking to his guns. Just running with what he knows. Oh, he's going Calibans. Oh, hold up. He's switching it up a little bit here. This is getting interesting. Okay. Skull. Confident on his abilities here. Got one of everything. Night Stalker. Going for the Invis setup. Dilation, Leeching, Obscurity, Instability. Ten seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, it's so
2,
close.
1. Put your controllers down. Put your mouse and keyboards down. Your match has begun. Alrighty, chat. We're going to see who did the what. We're going to start with Lux. Lux doing a Sentinel. Got the overshield setup, it looks like. Offensive Bulwark Bastion. Doing the finisher final blows for invisibility. Volatile rounds. Health regeneration on melee final blows. Does even have a void weapon. Impressive, impressive. Doing one-eyed mask for the shields as well. Able to get it with some Crimson action in there. Also good for PvP. Marksman, going for a Caliban's hand setup. Doing a Thermite Grenade knockdown on your mark. Blistering, Solace, Wonder, Singeing, Beams. We're doing the Golden Gun, of course. It's got one of every type, it looks like. Yep. Everyone looks like they're able to fill the requirements. Skull going hard in on white weapons, vanishing steps, stylish execution, dilation, leeching, obscurity, instability. Man, these competitors are very close right now. It is a very, very tight game right now. All of them have obeyed the rules. Not a single one has broken the rules. I have no class ability exotics. All are year 1 and 1 of every rarity. Everyone's hit it. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Even Luxio's got the Titan mark that's white there. Very close, but yeah, we've got it. Well, damn. Let's go ahead and see what you guys picked. Chat, let me know which one you like the least. And this is for flavor. This is interestingness. Lux has got something interesting going on here for health regen. A lot of his stuff is playing into this whole health regen thing. With One-Eyed Mask, Crimson. Marksman's going for a pretty classic Caliban's hand setup here with the Mida multi-tool for speed. Sidearm for close range. Got all this set up for explosions and radiance. Going for a Gambler's Dodge. This weapon is not solar though, so it's not going to play into anything in those aspects or fragments. Skull doing the Night Stalker setup. Marksman's Dodge going for the Invis, Vanishing Steps, Stylish Execution. Looks like he's going hard into the invisibility as well. Does not have the increased duration of the Invis. Interesting. What's up?
I think chat is confused. Are they voting on who to go, who to like get out of here?
Yeah, vote on who you like the least.
Because Flaming Phoenix said Lux, and then later he said, I love Crimson, so there is no choice.
Yeah. Chat, it's who you like the least. Not who you like the most, who you like the least. So Flaming Phoenix, I'm assuming that you meant...
No, Lux is lying to you. It's totally who you like the most. Lux vote.
No.
Get out. Alright. I don't have any year 1 weapons. Yeah, I would have made something special for you. I would have said like, hey, just do whatever you have. That's your oldest. Right? Because some people didn't join in until later. Yeah, sorry, confused. Get out. Skull. He's the only non-chatter. Lux. Damn. Alright, it's getting kind of close
I am
here.
in chat.
Alright, I'm going to go for the most interesting build. Alright, I'm going to go for the most unique or flavorful build. Alright, remember, chat, you can keep saying who you like the least. I will say, right off the get-go here, Stompy's hand cannon shotgun is just like classic PvP setup. Even though it's the older stuff, right, these are still very good weapons. Aggressive frame, like the only thing you're really losing is the handling and the reload speed on these. Their way that they engage is pretty darn similar. The invisibility isn't really getting played into here. It seems to be just kind of a generic setup. I'm not a huge fan of this loadout. Despite this, I'm giving you big points for this. But this is a big no, or big deficit in my book. And the Night Stalker setup is kind of seems to be just going for just generically okay setups here. Volatile rounds is never going to be able to proc. The finisher final blows is fine, but we're not playing super hard in invisibility. So, I'm not seeing anything here that's really wowing me.
I'm fairly sure you can't change ducks on holidays.
No, you
unfortunately,
cannot
so-
change.
That's Skull. Yeah, you cannot.
You cannot change. No. Once you're set, you are set. Marksman here has a pretty standard setup, but it is using some stuff that is interesting. We've got the Caliban's hand, which is always a fun exotic. Not necessarily the most meta, but it is a good pick. We've got the Mida multi-tools, of course, is very close and dear to my heart, so he's definitely being playing his cards smart here. I do love seeing that. And the combo between the sidearm and the Mida is a great setup for, you know, trying to do long range, close range. Double primary as well. Not really doing anything super fancy on the PvE side of things, though, I will say. This seems to be just... Although he does have this rapid solar ignition grinding an orb of light. We'll see how that goes. He is not running the aspect that gives him radiance on a melee hit. That is really interesting. Projectiles having stronger tracking, I'm pretty sure it just gives the golden gun better aim assist. Scorching class ability stuff. The fragments are a miss in my opinion. I think that there's going for some ignition type stuff, but there's not really anything that's really nailing it. It's all kind of just alright. So, I don't know. Fragments, I like the weapons, I like the armor here, but the fragments and aspects not really doing it for me. And then lastly, Lux. Ironically, I like Lux as the best. One-Eyed Mask and Crimson setup is a little standard, but he's playing super hard into the healing thing, and sometimes we gotta just take what we can get on this. He's playing into the overshields as well, going for healing on the melee regen and stuff. Shield throw, which is a really whack choice. Going for the Ward of Dawn. Very tanky Titan. I like to see that. He's even got a Void weapon, which he will be able to take advantage of there as well. I think out of everyone, I think Lux is safe. I think I like Lux's the most, even though it's kind of standard with the whole setup with the One-Eyed Mask Crimson combo, which is pretty standard meta, right? I like, again, I'm biased against him there, but I like that he's going for the healing guy. I think that's really cool. It becomes down between Marksman with the Calibans and the Mida and Skull. You know what? I don't think I can decide. I think I'm going to have to pull in the tiebreaker here again. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to go get the tiebreaker. Be right back.
Screw you, counterfeit. You're counterfeit. He's not here, chat. When he gets back, everyone says screw counterfeit. He's been trying to sabotage me this whole time.
Alright, chat. I have returned, and I've brought Mom some. Alright, so I've come down to a tie between two people, so I'm going to have you rate their look again.
Okay. The drip.
The drip, yes.
The drip.
The
Hello,
drip.
everybody. I'm back.
Mom some has returned. We have contestant number 1, Marksman.
Yes. Nice.
Good rotation on this.
Nice. Monochromatic. Very good.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Skull.
Very nice.
They're having to be a little bit creative with their look
Dash of blue in there.
because they have to use lower rarity weapons and armor and such. So this is definitely not traditional Destiny drip and such.
I'm very, very glad I'm safe because the drip right now
When
is
I'm
not.
looking over your shoulder
not
and
good.
walking.
Wait, Lux is safe?
Yeah, Lux is safe.
Yeah, screw you, counterfeit.
Lux is safe.
How is he safe?
Got it.
All right.
Screw you, counterfeit.
Which do you like the most?
Oh my
The most?
Yes. Who do you like the most between?
Switched it on me.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is Skull.
I want Lux to lose.
This is Marksman. Who do you like
Wow,
more?
They both have aspects that I really like. Okay. Overall, I would have to say Skull.
You like Skulls more.
Yep.
All right. Ding. All right, Marksman. You heard it from Momsum.
I'm sorry.
Yo, ducks.
All right.
Congratulations.
I want Docs to win. Docs, if you lose, I'm pissed.
All right, Marksman. I'm sorry. You competed well, but the drip just wasn't up. Everyone say hello and goodbye to Momsum.
Hello, goodbye.
Thank you for competing today.
Why did he get immunity?
Because I liked
I
his
want
build.
to ask that.
I liked his build. I thought it was interesting. He's going for the healing thing. Yeah.
Bruh.
All right. Anywho. I will win, and can I join VC? Yeah, we can let you join VC. That'll be fine. We'll pick you up here in just a minute. If you win. That's only if you win. Anyway. Alrighty, y'all. Time to flip the coin. Make sure I don't drop my controller here, because I almost did that last time. Oh my gosh. We are going to PvP. We're going to end it in a 1v1. And what better place to end it than Javelin? Everyone's favorite PvP map.
Pray.
True.
Good lords.
Let's see if Luxio can keep up. Skull put the whooping on Dungeon Master last time. We're going to put a little bit more time on the clock this time. A little bit more kills. All right. Here we go. Remember, if you kill the spectator, if you kill me, that's a negative 3 points to your overall score. It's a real bad no-no. Here we go.
Lux, are you going to be doing what I think you're going to be doing and weakening me some?
No, I'm not.
That's too risky. It's way too risky. It's way too risky of a strat. Remember, I'm the dude with the bright orange. If you see bright orange, don't shoot me.
Holy shit. Somebody on my friends list already got a quick draw snap compass rose with like perfect range. Holy shit. It's crazy.
Nice.
That is wacky. Rather comedic.
Not a bad
This is the first day. He's got 3 weeks of it and he's already got the god roll.
Both are solar, yeah.
Is it 3 weeks?
Okay, let's double check the builds, make sure nobody's pulling any fast ones here. Yep, looks like you're good. Check Lux real quick. I know he shaded his stuff, but that obviously doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was pissing me off, I'm afraid.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what you all can do.
Ooh, hello. That was a lot closer than I thought.
Guys already found each other. Okay, we see Skull and Viz going in. Lux, nope, that's Skull. That's Skull. Skull's rotating in. Crimson's gonna take it there. Yep. Yep. Lux with the overshield now. Can he capitalize on his overshield? Lux rotating around, seeing what he can make happen here. Lux does not have any real good close range options. The best thing he's got is his fists. Taking some shots here. Lux trying to force out a snipe. Going for the overshield. Lux rotating in. Lux again takes the lead. Uh-oh, this ain't looking good for Skull. Looks like Skull might have his work cut out for him. He ran away with it on Dungeon, but we did see this earlier where we saw sort of an interesting start that did not end according to... Oh! And there's the headshot. Lux looking pretty confident right now. We'll see if Skull can finish this off. Those white weapons. Oh my gosh, again. Lux is currently sitting with a comfortable 4-point lead. Got some shots off. Skull really needs to close the gap if he wants to try to take advantage of his kit. Lux is just going to try to keep him at range. Going for the snipe again, not finding anything. Grabbing heavy. It's a sword this time, so he might be able to take advantage of this. That's the kill. Oh, and it's a trade. It's the first person back can get the heavy. It's a race. Who spawns closer? Both are going to spawn away because I'm actually on it. I see Lux in the distance. Skull's got the heavy. Going for the invis. Trying to close that gap. That is not going to do him well. And the heavy's gone, though. Lux again with a very commanding lead. Lux going for the snipe, not finding anything. Trying to go for the snipe again. Again, not finding anything.
He's muted. I'm confused.
Oops, sorry about that.
Me, so we can't hear you.
I think that was probably intentional. Lux rotating to the outside. Lux again looking for the snipe.
Oh, is it because Lux? Oh, that's right.
Looking to try to clean up. Lux got the damage off. Yep, Lux again. Looks like Lux is just going to run away with this one here. Skull has yet to put a point on Lux. Lux is feeling defeated. Yeah. Lux is just cleaning up right now. Lux has got it downloaded. Skull does not have the movement tools to get close enough to him to be able to handle it. He's not comfortable enough with that hand cannon. Skull looks like has thrown in the towel. Skull, I know your duck's on holiday. If you say I forfeit in chat just by itself, I'll count that as Lux's win.
Aww.
Wait, what? Did he leave? Did he just leave?
Yes.
Bro, what? Okay. Alright, well, that was anticlimactic. Lux, I guess you win. Now, here's the deal, Lux. Here's the deal. Obviously,
Yes.
you're TDT. We don't want insider trading. Right?
That's fine, yes.
So,
you can have the money, it's all good.
I'm gonna have to have you pick one of the contestants that
I
showed
pick a
up.
random person. Oh, okay.
In chat? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You want to
Yeah,
pick a
just
random person?
someone
Let's take us
random
back
in
to
chat.
orbit here.
Alright, time to make an alt account and go into chat.
Okay.
All right. So, how do you want to
You
do
know
this,
what?
Lux?
I'm gonna keep the theme.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick a number between 0 and 100.
Oh, 0 and 100. Oh. And you're just gonna. Okay, here. DM me the number.
Okay, cool.
That way I can confirm with you that it's, the person that's the closest.
Luxio, you should also DM me the number as well
No,
for no
not
other
happening.
reasons at
Not
all.
happening.
Let me check his number, y'all.
Listen, I'm a beacon of honesty.
happening,
Why
kid.
would I ever cheat?
Hold on, let me find you on Discord. Dumb.
Okay, got it. All right, chat. I've seen his number. I know what his number is. Don't spam. Post your number once. You still have a chance of winning even if you competed. Post the number that you think it is once. You don't need to post your Bungie ID. You can just post the number. All right, I'm seeing some people. post some numbers
GG's though,
here.
Ducks. You did sort of screw up by going the double grays. You didn't
Yeah,
need
that
to.
was
You
way
sort
too
of,
risky. Way too risky. You still could have taken it back, but you would have had to have been like a significantly better player, right? I think you guys are either at the same skill or he was slightly less of an experienced PvP player, right? So it was just an uphill battle. Okay. Does everybody who's here have submitted their numbers?
I've seen it.
I see one that's really close to it. Yeah.
I've seen the winner. Yeah.
Yeah. That is like jaw-droppingly
Can
close.
I guess?
I've been playing for 6 months. Yeah, not as much experience.
You can counterfeit.
99.
Yeah, okay, so you lost. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pick it, right? All right.
I can announce. Can I announce? I think I've got the winner.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna get closer than that. Go for it.
No. Flaming Phoenix. Phoenix.
Phoenix, just call it Phoenix.
Phoenix. Flaming Phoenix with 14. The actual number was 13.
Yep, he's
so-
picked unlucky 13. Yep, so 14 is extremely close. Extremely freaking close. Congratulations. Yes. Alrighty. But anyway, thank you so
Because
much
you
for
have
everybody who
$100,
joined me here today. We're going to go ahead and close up shop. I got a video to make. So, we'll go ahead and get that all going here.
Meesum, you're not grinding.
I
Solstice.
I
what?
probably will be grinding a little bit, but I don't know what I want to make for tomorrow's video, I'll be honest. I had a plan, but like now Solstice is here and like the patches is here, so it's like
I know the line this time.
Did you not know it was coming?
I forgot about it entirely because Solstice is such a forgettable event.
Same.
No, I meant like the buffs.
Oh, I knew it was coming. I didn't know it was coming in this patch. I thought it was coming next season.
Right.
But anyway, Flaming Phoenix, please DM me on Discord with some type of proof of your ownership of that specific account, please. This is Meesum speaking. So DM Meesum on Discord some type of proof of ownership of that account. All right?
Make sure he's in the Discord.
Yeah, and make sure you're in the Discord. The Discord is in the link in the description below. Let me quickly close up shop here. I'm going to mute you guys real quick. Alrighty. But yeah, anybody could have won this one here, so I'm glad that it ended up actually getting kind of tossed out to everybody at random. Because that was kind of cool. Like I said, I didn't want Lux to win. I wanted somebody to actually earn it. But, you know, it ended up working out anyway. Yeah, and GG's, everybody. GG's for show. And thank you for everybody who super chatted today. Let me go ahead and close this. There we go. Alright, y'all. Phoenix, go ahead and DM me on Discord. Link is in the description. Guys, go ahead and check out the rest of the videos. They haven't been doing so hot. I've been putting a lot of work into them, too. But anyway, like I said, y'all, bless your faces and deuces.